This program is rated MA. It contains adult themes, coarse language, sexual references, and violence.
Nació en el norte de México, cerca de la frontera. Ahí trabajó en la obra, sacando dinero para su mamá. Pero la crisis llegó, no hubo más construcción. Se quedó sin trabajo, dejado a su suerte y sin saber qué hacer. Ahí el cartel lo vio con todo su...
All right, everybody. What's up? It's Friday. It's Cinco de Mayo or Mayo the 5th, whichever it is. We're all here.
Nice.
What is it really?
It's what?
What?
What did he say?
Mayo de Fifth-o.
Mayo de Fifth-o.
But we're all here, and we also got Matterall and Jay McClain with us. How's it going, guys?
What up, team?
Now, you may think that we're culturally appropriating something here, but we're really not. We know that this was something that was founded by Corona or Dos Equis or Modelo to sell more beer. So please, before you start getting all itchy, just remember the Irish take it in the ass too. Mexicans surely can.
You stole my bit. I was gonna say, if you motherfuckers are gonna drink on my day, I'm getting hammered on your fucking day.
There's one like area. It's like a little region or a town or something that actually does like. That's where Cinco de Mayo came from, is some independence fight that they had, and they actually celebrate it. But they're like the only place in Mexico that actually celebrates Cinco de Mayo.
It's Puebla.
Is it Puebla? Okay, yeah, right. Yeah,
there's a great article on INN that explains it all, so check it out there.
One more group that kicked the crap out of the French one day. But yeah, anyways, you know what? Hey, we're not going to let a holiday go by, and if it's a holiday that they want to make fun with drinking and stuff like that, then we're just going to take full advantage of it. It's just the way that it is.
Cannot see shit in these glasses.
I imagine that you cannot.
I'm looking for my Tito's and I can't find. I'll be back.
If we can get a really cool Swahili drinking, holiday or something like that, we'll get on that too. So, but
do some fucking Kwanzaa.
Until then, I don't know. Until then, we really don't have anything until like 4th of July drinking holiday or something. But yeah, anyways, so what do we got?
Port 66
Rain
there
is still Dota-ing, I think.
Oh, somebody wake her up. Port 66 there is a fellow Mexican, so he knows about
Hola,
this.
amigo.
He is.
¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I thought it was 4,000 Mexicans against 8,000 French. This number starts getting a little different. He's making it sound awful Alamo-like there with that 200 on 5,000 bit.
Or like 300.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. We do have some. We do have Eve to talk about. We're not just here. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk later about stuff. Tonight I am not drinking. I'm not drinking Yingling, which I normally drink. I am drinking Dos Equis because stay thirsty, my friends.
Somebody was asking if you were going to drink tequila or vodka.
No, I am drinking. Vodka as usual because I don't like the taste of alcohol, and those stronger tasting ones like a tequila or a whiskey or things like that, I just don't dig. So, Mexican beer.
Yeah, and Dak Elrond, yes, it was.
And I had a taco earlier.
Yes, it was from Ghost Recon. Dirk was like, "Hey, you should play this for the intro." I'm like, "All right, I'll do it."
I was wondering if anybody would notice. That's right. It's one of the Narcorito songs, man.
Dak got it.
I'm telling you, man. I love that game. They had some good tunes while you were kind of like rolling around in the in the vehicle and listening to the radio.
Yeah,
which most of them, a lot of them, at least all the Narcorito songs are out on YouTube. You can find them out there.
Yeah,
so.
DJ Perico.
DJ Perico.
Perico means beak.
Oh, is that what it is?
He was a Mexican DJ who was brought down to Bolivia by the cartel to run a radio station.
It actually means something in slang that I don't know.
Yeah, all the big bosses in there have their names are like L and then some word in Spanish. What does sueño mean?
Sleepiness.
So he's the sleepiness.
Oh yeah, Suerte.
Or dreams.
Okay, because he's the dreamer. His name is
El Sueño.
El Sueño. So he's the dreamer then.
He's the dream.
The dream.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Did you mention that Winter was here? We've also got Winter.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
Oh no, I
Apparently,
didn't mention her. That's my bad.
No, he
Shit,
didn't.
I did
No.
not. I did not introduce. We have Winter here.
Hello, everyone.
Jeez, you know.
I thought you were talking
sorry.
Game of Thrones.
Cinco de Mayo. Hola.
Are
Hola.
you Mexican?
Yeah, we're kind of. As Marcia just sat there and said, they're going to have to do a fancy dress open comms every week, and yeah, we're 2 weeks in a row. Last week we had Anime Rain going on, and this week Drayden and I are getting our little get-ups together here.
Yeah. I had a poncho from last year, and
that.
I lost it. I don't know what happened to it.
If you watched last night's history tour with Matterall, he's dressed up like Obi-Wan Kenobi last night. So
Yeah, until my boss walked
or an
in.
Amurian monk or some shit. But we're all getting into this, man. It's just that
cosplay.
whole Kayanoki inquest has turned us all into cosplayers. I'm just cosplaying a cholo.
Deliver.
I have that
Deliver the
video.
Cyberbucks.
College kids everywhere are triggered fucking so hard, Dirk.
Yeah,
they're so mad. They're so mad because we can do this on Twitch and they can't do it on their campus.
Yeah, we gotta for when we get into your Fit Fleet thing, Jay. We got an intro video for that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're all set.
Oh yeah. We will talk about Fit Fleet later. That is on the agenda. So yeah. So while we're still of sound mind and body, why don't we roll a little bit into
the big patch coming out May 9th.
Yep, got a big So
hey
May
guys,
9th,
is it Friday?
It is Friday.
Hey.
Oh shit!
Thanks for
Is Open
remembering.
Mom soon?
Welcome to the show, Rain. Welcome to the show.
So we're in Dota and we're winning, and then they keep pausing the game. I'm like, please, can we end? Like,
You can pause the game.
Have you been playing since
Yeah, it's
Wednesday
so
or something?
stupid. Like, yeah, pretty much. Like,
Man, only the pros get to pause the game in League.
Well, now that she's a Twitch partner,
I'm
she's
not
got
a partner.
pause.
I'm an affiliate. I'm an
an
affiliate.
I heard you're getting all that dank Twitch cash, and you're
I am
spending
actually
it
raising
on
money
untold wealth.
towards. I'm actually raising money towards charity. So if you want to give money to charity, just donate it to me, and I will screenshot my bank account of me sending it to charity.
Oh, you're siphoning money from all the people that want to be professionals.
Me too.
RMT Empire.
Yeah, me too. You can donate to me. I will not send screenshots of me donating the money though. But you can still give it to me if you want.
He'll show screenshots of him putting it in a coffee can.
Dirk looks like the worst undercover cop for a Latino gang. Hey, it's all the neighborhood they're operating in.
I love
get shot.
I love the top button done and the rest undone.
Dirk
Yeah, man,
posted
that's
a
how it rolls.
picture and it was like, how to dress like a cholo, and I said, no, Dirk, you can't do this. So what does he do? He fucking dresses like a cholo and embarrasses everyone.
Hey, you know what?
I like it.
I'm not embarrassed. I love you. All right. I'm not embarrassed by you one bit.
You have to
don't
wear.
think the top
You have to wear
Oh,
capris and tall white socks.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have. I don't know. I do not have my khakis on.
Some high waters.
But, I went to Party City today to try and find a decent mustache, and they didn't have a decent mustache there. And the one I did last year, it's like it kept falling off. It's kind of like.
You were
I get a little
Mexican. You
sweaty.
could grow one in one
Wait.
day. Just
I could. I know.
Hold on, Dirk. I might be able to get you hooked up with something.
No. You're not gonna go throw a mustache that when I move my head, it's on my cheek.
Why didn't you just draw
You
one
can't
on?
Stop me.
Yeah, no. Because if I was gonna draw something on my face, it would have been like a MS-14 tattoo or something.
Oh my god.
Some raindrops or teardrops. Coming
Yeah, exactly. Fucking teardrop or something.
Jesus.
You could use mascara.
I've grown out of drawing stuff on my face, so we're not doing that. Anyways, yeah. So on Tuesday, let's actually roll into this. On Tuesday, we've got the update coming. That update includes things like the Blood Raider shipyards that have been being tested out on Singularity, and man, these things are coming strong out there. So good luck to those of you who live in Delve, Quirius, and someplace near Delve and Quirius. Period basis. Yep. There will only be one of these in existence in the game at any one time, and it could be in any of those three regions. where the Blood Raiders operate. So we'll see who gets their shit pushed in first.
I wonder if Goons had this all planned from the start, and that's why they left the North.
This was all part of the grand Illuminati conspiracy.
Yeah, I can't put enough tinfoil on this
They needed to be kicked out of their space so that they could move to the place that this stuff was going to come in.
I actually have some information on that. Recently had a long conversation with Aerith, who is their mastermind of their money, basically, their financial overlords. That we talked for quite a long time about, how deep is the meta, and I'm gonna write about it on Tuesday, and we'll have him on talking in stations next Saturday, and then it's gonna let's just say there's gonna be some drama.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
Is there coming to talking stations
Are you
like
actually
troll us?
going to foment drama? Like, tell me, like, for real, is there going to be legit
I didn't say
drama?
I was going to create the drama. I said there will be drama.
Will you stoke the drama at least?
Yeah, that's what the whole article's about.
Drama will be had.
Yeah, but he'll show up.
I just
on
want to
open
commit.
comms
I just want to commit you to it, on video here, that you're gonna push the drama button. You're too
Well,
impartial.
I don't push the drama button.
You gotta
push
you gotta push it forward.
I'm glad to see that Mrs. McLean dressed very very Latina today. Her red hair is showing through.
They wish they could get this shade of red. Actually, they tried a lot and it fails horribly.
But yeah, anyway, so that will be interesting. I'm very interesting to see what the outcome of live running of these Blood Raider shipyards is. Again, I would fully expect that they come stronger than that they maybe potentially have to back off from. Rather than bring them in weak.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I think they're testing this stuff still.
It might actually backfire. Like, Goons are all, oh man, we're in this space. It might backfire. They might actually start losing a lot more Rorquals to Blood Raider hot drops and their Titans and shit.
Now, maybe the first one doesn't show up in Delve. Maybe it shows up in Quirius or Period Basis, and some other smaller entity has to walk in there and take it on, but.
Hey, Noisy asked if in the patch notes if it says do the Blood Raiders know how to bat phone PL?
PL ain't that far away from there. I would imagine. That if a wormhole happened to be in the same system as a Blood Raider shipyard.
God, just imagine a Blood Raider ship lights a I know when PL comes through it. What the fuck?
We're just a bat phone away.
Will be very unlikely that the Imperium gets to face it alone. They're going to face snipers that are going to feast on it as they try to take it down.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, people could set up little baits where they're like, okay, here's a site. People are going to come and try and do this, and they jump on the fleet that's coming to run it.
Yeah.
So the Blood Raiders are going to bat phone PL. Are they also going to shit post on Reddit when they're done?
They probably are, because there probably is a test element in
CCP needs to have people on that. They need to go on Reddit under Blood Raider pseudonyms.
That fucking what is it, Brave Newbie saw on Reddit? That shit was drama fueled, and there was some top level shit posting by Doom Chinchilla. He fucking really showed up for that one. Good for him.
Which one are we talking about?
Yeah, if you're listening out there and the sound is a bit low, just let us know.
I can turn it up a bit.
Maybe it's just Marcia.
I think it was the Sino Vigil one.
Yeah, if I'm low, let me know.
The inappropriate name.
I always end up being way too loud, so I have myself turned down. So if I'm too low, let me know. I can turn myself up. They're at the max, but I can adjust the actual overall audio.
You can go to 11
to get them higher if it need be.
I think Sudacon's Mexican too.
Can you just sniff these people out by their names or what?
Do you guys not have a network?
We're family.
You're all cousins.
Oh, jeez.
Lieutenant Dan Extreme subbed. That's a good time to start a shout off for the night. Shit, it's a drinking holiday. We might as well do it. Yeah, okay. Everyone's.
I don't have my shot glass. Should I just drink from the bottle?
Sudacon,
yeah.
If you don't have a shot glass, either that or a bunch of little capfuls.
Sudacon wrote the article on INN about the true nature of Cinco de Mayo, which is a good article. You should read it.
All right. Some people are saying the whole
Cinco de Mayo, sponsored by Dos Equis and Corona.
Some are saying it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the overall sound up. People that you say the sound is fine, turn your sound down, and then after I turn it up, you can adjust it to where it sounds normal.
My man Wild, team captain. Yeah, but here's a shot. You know what? I don't know who the fuck we doing a shot to. I don't know. Here's a CCP for having another release.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, Drayden, I'm looking at the screen now, and I look a little dark.
That's intentional.
That's not the screen.
Wow.
But
It's our Cinco de Mayo filter. It's like they have on Instagram except for video shit. It's crazy.
We had to get LB from so pasty Canadian white, so like everybody got a little darker in this.
I got double filter on me.
Yeah. It's got a huge tanning light.
I still look like a tub of margarine.
But yeah, the other big thing that is within the release coming on Tuesday, and obviously, if you listen to a show like this, if you listen to a show like this, you probably listen to like several other ones too, and they've talked about it, right? The Plex, the changes to Plex are coming. The Plex split is coming. So when you wake up on Tuesday morning and you log into the game after downtime, Plexes will now be the Plex bits at, they're not going to be called Plex bits, but they will be 1/500th of what they were before. I mean, I'm sure that you can expect, because I'm pretty sure that what's happening is the market orders for those are coming down in the process. Therefore, the market traders will get involved and they will use kind of the haze of the moment to adjust prices. So they will probably be trying to, pull a little upside out of that. So just, know that going in. Know that as of Tuesday, Plex changes. That one Plex is not just selling really fucking cheap at like, 50 million ISK or some shit.
Yeah. I wonder if people will get taken, because it just always happens. But can you imagine paying like, 800 million because you got it really cheap for one bit of Plex?
Oh, jeez.
It's gonna happen.
You gotta have.
Can we talk about the tragedy that was recently announced about the Plex changes?
You can't transfer a character?
Yes.
You can't transfer a character anymore?
Yes, that is something that we should note. As of Tuesday, you will not be able to use Plex in transferring a character the way that you can now. I believe it's 2 Plex, isn't it? To transfer a character?
I thought it was just 1.
No,
is it 2?
2.
I think it's 2 or $20 cash, which is why.
How do you have more than one character? Like.
Huh?
What?
Oh wow!
I just have my main and then a bunch of alphas that just like fuck around.
Well, if you want to transfer any of them to another account, then you would have to
fuck around in frigates all day. Sure.
Then you would have to pay the fee to transfer it. And now the person that owns that character at the time and is transferring it to somebody else is the one. So the seller or the transferer would be the one who would have to pay the fee, either $20 or a couple of Plex. However, as of Tuesday, you will not be able to do that for the foreseeable future. Falcon responded to this by basically saying, and I'll go find the actual thing, but I'm going to paraphrase real quick, and that is basically it's kind of on the back burner as far as a technical issue that they have to deal with, because remember, things right now, we have the introduction of the Plex Vault on Tuesday. Maybe what their back end is like and interfacing with that is different, and they haven't got to working that out. But it does sound very back burner from his response.
Can we just point out the fact that you said, can we see what the back end is like?
Yeah, well, everybody wants to know what the back end is like.
It's not like a car dealership.
Phrasing.
The Marshmallow there is a cadaver trader, a pretty good one too. So this is going to
cadaver trader.
Really?
Yeah, they buy
Dead
characters
bodies.
off the bazaar and they suck their brains out and distribute intelligence.
Man.
Anyway, quite a good one, and I wonder if they're the ones that are going to be hurt the most.
Maybe.
Like, is the character bazaar going to screech to a halt?
She says people are gonna go apeshit over this.
Fuck me.
Well, they're already going apeshit. And
include
that was one of the
flinging
things that
poop?
somebody brought up this morning. Is like, earlier this afternoon is like, they're going apeshit. And I said, you know what? The server came up this morning. Somebody was going apeshit about something. That's just Eve. But in this particular case, they do have a bit of a legitimate gripe here, because your only option at this point is to pay real cash. And that was something that has not existed ever since, well, not since Plex was introduced, but shortly thereafter. So it's been years before people didn't have the Plex option to do this.
What I totally misconstrued what Matterall was saying when he was saying buying characters and stuff. I was thinking you meant corpses off like the in-game markets. And I was like, oh, she buys
I thought that
corpses
too
and
for a
sucks
second.
their brains out. Mine's
Okay.
for sale. I mean,
So here's the quote that was attributed to Falcon. This is something that wasn't included in the release with the Plex changes, as it's caused by a technical limitation with the way the new Plex system works. The plan is to look at this. The plan is to look at this down the future, and potentially reintroduce paying for this with Plex. But at this stage, we're not committed to a timeline on when this will happen.
I think they meant
there's
down
like
the road
back
or in the
burner,
future.
and then there's like that place that still gets warm right behind it. Well, this is like kind of behind that, it seems.
So the warming drawer below the oven.
It's not in the warming drawer. I think that it's like next to the oven, but like where it'll just still get cold.
So where you're unthawing the bacon for the next morning.
Yes, yes. Like it's on the counter.
Well,
Off by the knives.
I think that may be. I wonder if that's going to be based on how much people complain. Like if there's actually a lot of complaints, if they won't push that up into the schedule. Because I think what he's trying to do is buy time by saying this isn't going to be worked on, so don't worry about it for a while. And depending on the
Are
backlash.
you advocating for complaining like loudly and in multiple places or anything like that? Do you think that the community should get behind this, or is this really something that those people who are very much into character trading should just kind of like raise their own voice, and we should all be like, whatever, we're fucking moving on?
To Reddit.
I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, I don't think it's a small deal. I think it's a big deal because there are people that are trying to organize themselves too that also want to transfer characters between accounts just to kind of get themselves isolated. Because if you think about it, when alphas came around, that allowed people to kind of merge their characters in different ways. Like they could put, they could slim down to 2 accounts instead of 4 and stuff like that.
I'm gonna do a shot for Seabass. I'm just doing it. I'm doing a shot for Seabass.
Seabass is awesome.
He just gave bits. They're like tokens
Oh, you gave
from
bits?
Chatterbait.
Can we do anything with bits? Can we like spend them? Can we buy a drink with them? Or can we
bits are
transfer a character with bits?
No, bits are like donations, but they're through Twitch instead of PayPal. So you pay the transfer fee or whatever it is to Twitch, and then you don't have to deal with chargebacks, because I know people on PayPal get a lot of chargebacks. Like, oh, you pay like $20 and you just charge it back, and then the person who owns the PayPal has to like pay that chargeback. Whereas Twitch takes ownership of that. So
yeah, it's like you buy the bits and they're non-refundable, and I think you can get them through Amazon as well, which owns.
Oh, did Port have to
Twitch.
go? Oh no, he just can't drink.
No, he can't drink because he's got a football thing tomorrow. But yeah, we'll do shots.
What?
Tsubasa.
What kind of footballer are you? Fucking drinking football, bro.
But
amigo.
Gotta lose brain cells either way.
Shots.
Vato.
But thanks for the bit, Tsubasa. For some reason, that isn't showing up on the alerts as well. There's 2 things that for some reason don't show up on the alerts.
Oh,
subscribers.
Marshall pointed out.
I've pointed out to Skeptic before, and I don't know if anything's happened, but new subs and bits apparently don't show up either.
Yeah, so if you're a new sub, tell us, and then we're gonna go check the logs.
Well,
and then
I
maybe
watched
we'll do
the
a
chat.
shot.
I watched the chat, so if I see a new sub and it doesn't show up on the alerts, I call it out. But resubs show up, followers show up, donations show up. But
I like how
new
they show up
subs
in
don't.
chat, because like then that way all of us like on here can see it instead of just like Drayden who's like running the stream.
Yeah.
So it's like super easy to see like, oh, somebody subbed or resub, but then or bits even. But like follows, we can't see that in the chat or whatever.
I don't know. Is it kind of a circus though? Like somebody throws money in the can and you're like, "Hey, thanks very much, buddy." Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
dance monkey, dance.
Yeah, you gotta get the dance money.
Dance monkey.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, you know how
there's
that
another
phrase,
piece of
dance
clothing.
Monkey, dance?
Another
hell
piece
have
of
you been?
clothing. Dirk, if you lost clothing tonight, I would pay for you to like take things off.
Who the fuck would
To
not?
put things on, you mean?
Oh my
No,
god.
to take things off, like the bandana first, and then the
That,
shirt.
no, that
I'm a
would go
sexy
last.
man.
You know he would wait and
Dirk,
keep
how
that
many
till
bits
last.
till you start stripping?
I want to see his tank top.
Dude, I
under
don't
there.
even think like we
Oh.
actually get the bits. I think all bits like literally go straight into the Matani's pocket. Like I think he's like a bit collector.
They go
and, like,
straight
you know,
into the gas tank of the
we
yacht.
get cash, but I think bits go right to his 401k.
Wait, you
I,
get
you know,
cash?
just
Since
saying.
when did we get cash?
You didn't know?
Well, no,
Oh,
well you
shit.
don't
You
get
guys
cash.
have been
but-
getting
that's like-
paid? What?
Sure we do.
We get donations.
$200 a
and
show.
the donations now. The donations here. I'm going to say this.
It's a lot of work, you know.
Look, let me
Dirk's
be
been
serious here.
smuggling all the money.
No.
Fucking accounting fraud.
Let me be
Where do you
serious here
think
for a
those
moment.
shirts come from?
Fucking embezzling motherfucker.
Go ahead, Dirk.
Last year, BC was holding all the money aside because he wanted to then, like, you know, I don't know, like, pay it out as a form of swag.
No, he wanted to do
people.
giveaways. Yeah, he wanted to do giveaways.
Yeah, he did. But apparently he spent it. But whatever. However, since then, I had gotten a little bit of money back, and I put it towards, like, you know, I don't know, fucking T-shirt fund or whatever for like all the T-shirts I give out. However, Drayden right now is, I've turned it over. Drayden right now is collecting it, and that will be something that we drink upon out in Vegas. So, like, you know, if you're open comms,
So we
go to
just save all
Vegas
the
and-
money and we're like, fuck yeah, buy a round for the bar.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get to the bar out in Vegas, and they're gonna be like, "How much you got?" We're gonna be like, $27.50. They're gonna be like, "Okay, do you guys want 4 straws?"
Tell them we have all these Twitch bits. What can we do with them?
Yeah, it's kind of sad because I think Rain probably raises the most amount of money for this show.
We got another.
Wasn't there one guy who donated like $200 just for me, like sitting
Yeah, by the
on
way,
the camera one time?
by the way,
You're the
BC spent
magnet.
that.
Yeah, we did.
That's
He donated
oddly
100
creepy.
and then another 100. Hold on, we got Arion Rod. Begin.
Yeah, see, it says
Arion
he's
Rod
subbed with
Begin
Twitch Prime
subbed.
for 5 months.
Man, that name. I'm
He
sorry.
says, strip, Dirk.
Yeah,
Dirk,
he's
you gotta
strip,
take off your
Dirk.
He
clothes.
says the strip. God, I'm having trouble reading names through these glasses, but yeah, Arion Rod Begin just.
Be like
thanks for
Fat
the
Bastard
Sunday.
in a fucking Austin Powers movie.
You can take your glasses off. It's okay.
Do the truffle shuffle.
The truffle shuffle. All right, but anyways, all right. You know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be the voice of reason earlier in the show, but like I have to be now because I can't be later. So I'm gonna pull us back to the fucking patch notes of the 119.5 release. And I don't know. There's some shit in there about like Concorde ships that like people FanFest will get first and whatnot. Whatever. Go read it if you like care about that stuff. There's also some stuff in there about fighters. So for those of you out there who like, you know, run capitals or super capitals that use fighters, hey, guess what? You're going to get some like color notifications that your shit's taking fucking damage. And there's like 4 different like colors. You know, white means, and this is so bad, right? You know, maybe it should be a darker color or something like that. That means 100% health. White maybe should be like dead, but it's not. White is 100% health. And then I think it then goes to yellow when you're less than that, but like in the, you know, top third or whatever, and then orange, and then red is like, motherfucker, reel me in.
Yeah, like white doesn't seem dead. Like black is dead. Like black.
White,
tags,
yellow, orange, red. Yes,
Like in the
I was right.
hospital,
So
a
white
black
is
tag on your
100%.
toe
Yellow is
is
between
dead.
66 and
Yellow
100%.
and black.
Yellow is
Matt,
between
are you supposed to
66
know
and
this, yellow and
100%.
black?
Orange is between 33% and 66%, and red is less than 33%, which would mean black means you're like dead, and all they see is like space because your fighter's dead. But whatever, that's coming in. There's also active fighter abilities can now be deactivated by clicking on their icon below the locked target icon, which is nice. You know, let's be honest.
Hmm.
I
missed that.
Some of these things are just nice. Oh shit. The fucking Irish people are making out.
What?
I'm watching my screen. How
gotta-
can I see it and read and just know what's going on?
over it.
be-
So
Sorry,
rude. Why would you call that out?
Sorry, I gotta
Because they're
record
doing it on my goddamn camera. It's like, you know, what do you
It's
want
like
me to do?
you're like fucking like weird as shit.
And we have like
Not
porn
weird
on
as shit.
monitor
It's happening
too.
on my monitor. It's like
Just
whatever.
fucking
I
pull
can't
up
even watch
hentai.
the screen, Dark. You look so ridiculous.
I do look
Thank you.
ridiculous. I
Thank
do.
you.
Yeah, Dirk.
And I got my haircut today. I had them do it in the opposite direction. I went against the freaking grain because I'm just like, you know what? I want a little more volume to it, and if I keep combing it this way, it
Want
just like
some
glaze
volume,
over.
you guys? Can you conditioner it?
Whatever, yeah.
Did you tease it and crimp
Wait,
it?
I didn't
Is
I
that
didn't notice
good?
you
She was
had.
good to it. She was good
Falling
to it.
out, old man.
Nobody puts glasses on their head, dude. Like, you got the
Yeah, that
costume
shit's
on,
old,
so-
bro.
I actually do that a lot.
Not you. Like Novato will put sunglasses on his head.
That's not true. I totally fucking Googled
That's where your hairnet
Cholo
goes.
today. Images,
Hairnet.
okay, and there were totally ones. I could not get the Cholo glasses that
Speaking
I
of
wanted
which,
to
I
get,
need one.
but you know, anyways, they do wear them on their head over their bandana. I've seen it.
impossible. Let me look.
Yeah, I saw it. I
Dirk,
saw
you
it.
live in Pennsylvania. There's no cholos in
I
Pennsylvania.
watched that movie Colors. I know what the hell's up.
That was the wrong race.
God, so defensive.
No. You're right.
Gotta watch
You know,
Blood In, Blood Out. That's the right
Okay,
one.
Colors is mainly Black South Central. However, they do run across some Latino South Central
Those
as
were
well.
just
hold on.
extras.
Wait a minute. I have a little tidbit to add. I saw a video. My dad, who is like just a dumbass, when I was young, he showed me a video, and it was one of those you should behave videos, and it was Danny Trejo talking about how he used to be a gangbanger, but he got clean.
Is that Machete?
That's Mexican as fuck.
Machete, yeah.
Machete.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I am going to open my beer with my Brave
so
Newbies
intimidating.
bottle opener. So for those of you out there who would like to have your bottle opener on this show,
Oh, I gotta find mine.
find me, give me a fucking bottle opener, I'll open my bottle with it.
That's a cool bottle opener.
I got it.
Sadly,
just
most
looked
of
up-
the beers I buy are twist
It
offs,
is,
though.
hold on. It is cool except for this. It fits in your wallet, which is cool. Fits in there like a credit card, which is cool. Airports don't like that shit.
No, they don't.
Well, you take your wallet out and you put it in the bin, and they look
I
at
think they actually gave it to me in Vegas to screw me, not because they liked me in any way.
Yeah, this will get him pulled out of line.
Exactly. But
No, that was Dunk. Dunk wouldn't screw you. He's such a good guy.
I know, but I
Love
think
Dunk.
they do that. I think they kind of do that for fun. You know what? Yeah, Dunk's
Terrible.
kind of he's a shenanigan meister. So, you know, it's kind of like he cares about all those newbies and whatnot, but like for everybody else, he'll like, you know, pull shenanigans on you all day.
Well, he's a smart guy, and wouldn't put
Now,
it past him.
reeling it back in again.
Fill it in, Dirk.
The Plex thing again. One of the things that we need people to remember is that also with the introduction of Plex bits, right, is the death of Aurum. We should all do a fucking shot to Aurum. No, we shouldn't, because there never should have been two fucking currencies in this game to begin with. But whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aurum always threw me off. Like, why did it even?
Aurum is
thing.
dying. If you know what, and we
Well, they
went
were
through this fucking rage
totally
a while back,
separate.
right? About, oh my God, well, what if I'm Aurum poor and I've only got a little? Why are you taking the last of my Aurum and throwing it in the garbage? Okay. Aurum balances over
I should get a
1,000
redneck
units.
accent with that.
Aurum
Why you gotta say it
balances
so
over 1,000
derogatorily,
units.
A redneck accent. Why
will
can't
be
you just say like Southern or a Midwestern?
Because it's redneck. Because
How
I'm
terrible.
from the Midwest, which is one state from Canada, and so therefore it is not Southern. So
You know,
I'm
I
It's
know where
terrible.
you live. I know where you live, and I know that you're the only state in the United States where the insurance companies have completely pulled out of Obamacare. So please,
we have not pulled out of Obamacare. Speaking from somebody who works in
Signal
the
was the
insurance
last. You guys have nothing.
Oh no.
I live close enough to Canada.
Oh boy, let's not get dumb here, people.
some of the
All right,
stores
reel it
I-
in.
I'm kidding.
Reel it in.
Some of the
I just
stores I
wanted-
go
I just
to
wanted
is
to
like
throw it
for
in.
our,
Can you
for our
beat 'em up for
Canadian
me?
friends, dial
Trigger
this
buddies?
if you're trying to
I got
call.
you, Trigger Buddy.
All right, real quick. Give me 30 seconds. Aurum balances over 1,000 units will be converted to Plex. Aurum balances below 1,000 units will be converted to Plex later.
Mm.
TM.
So you're not cashing in all of your Aurum yet, Dirk?
No, I still have my massive quantities of free Aurum that I was given over the years through free things because I've never bought fucking Aurum.
Dirk is literally too cool to buy Aurum.
Oh, I will never buy fucking Aurum.
Well-
To hell with that. Yeah, because it's number one, I don't need the shit they sell or that they did at one time sell for that past due currency of Aurum, like skins, except for capital skins. Capital skins are the only skins that should really exist in the game because you should always be able to see a capital while still zoomed out far enough to see the field. Frigates, on the other hand, why do you own a frigate skin? Who the hell is that closely
You gotta
zoomed
swag
in?
on,
Frigate
you
skins,
gotta
bro.
swag on your enemy.
You gotta swag out.
Ugh. It's not even swag
no.
anymore
You
because
don't
it
even
doesn't
know 'cause
die.
you don't fly your own
Dirk-
ship, Dirk.
I have to disagree. Have you seen the Kronos police skin?
Oh, I have that.
Cronus
That's
is like
the
a
point.
reasonably
She has
sized
a
ship. It's
solid
not a
point.
frigate, though, right?
That thing is badass.
I got that Megatron police skin and the Kronos police skin. What up, team?
Yeah, see?
Don't you get them free yet, McLean?
We're working on it. We got some projects in the works.
But whatever. I mean, you know. Anyways, those of you who have less than 1,000 Aurum, your shit will get converted, but at a later date because apparently they don't want to flood the whole market. If you want to hear more about this, go back like 7 or 8 shows or some shit, and we like talk about it for an incredibly, way too long a period of time.
Yeah, they'll probably convert it when they figure out how to let you transfer characters with Plex. It'll probably happen around the same time.
Maybe they'll bring Orem back and they'll be like, you know what? This is what you're going to use to transfer characters.
Huh. Well, I think Noisy Gamer's happy about it because he says it's going to block RMTers. I don't know that relationship and how that works, but if he's
Hi,
saying
Mrs.
it, I
Country.
believe
Oh,
it.
by the way, you know what? If she's actually there, what I do want to say is Mrs. Country will be coming to Eve Vegas this year. So you know,
Is
there's
she
that.
Oh my
Yeah, she
god,
is.
that's
yep.
awesome.
She's coming out.
Wait, is she bringing the kids or just her?
Fuck no, she ain't bringing the kids.
She
Woman
said,
wants to,
she said
woman wants to come and have a good
like,
time.
Apprehensively, like, is she bringing the kids?
Not
No,
bringing
like,
the
I
kids.
actually, like-
She wouldn't come
Judgmental
last year
shit.
because she didn't want to bring the husband. She
Well,
wants to
good for
come have
her.
a good time.
She's gonna party hard with us.
She is. She's gonna party like a fucking rock star out there. We're all gonna have a fucking good time. Hopefully, all of y'all have bought this shit because you know what? They keep sending this, sending this stuff out there about how the tickets to Eve Vegas are selling really fast and all that. And who knows? Maybe they will hit the limit or something like that. We haven't done that yet, as far as I know. In the past, in the past years, there's always room for more, kind of a thing. But for the party only ticket on Saturday night, for let's say your spouse or whatever other loved one of whatever variety you have, there's only apparently 100 of those. So while you may be able to buy a full force ticket and then get wedged into wherever we have the party, they don't
poodle might
necessarily
outlive
have
it.
more than 100 of the party only tickets.
Yeah.
I got,
and if you want
I
to
got
see,
Miss McLean her ticket, so she's good for the party.
if you want to see Dirk look like George Clooney, this is your chance to do it because that's when he slicks his hair back and you can see
Philip,
he's nicely
I don't
shaved.
think
Kevin
you should show up
James.
to look at Dirk, but you should look at Mrs. McGirt because she's usually in like a super cute dress and she's dancing with everyone and being social. And Dirk's
And
like
being
in the
asked
corner.
to leave because they think she's a hooker.
Did they
Oh
do
my
that
God.
to her?
That
That
did
is
happen one year.
so
They definitely
rude.
hooker
That
checked
is
her.
Oh wait.
so
To
rude.
Miss McGirt?
She set
Yeah.
off the
Yeah,
detector.
that's right. That's
Granted
right.
though, I did hear of an Eve player having a girl hit on him, so he took her home, and then she's like, "Yo, I need some money." And he's like, "What the fuck? I thought you were into me." So he like kicked her out.
Scam.
So it's fucking like
got
shady.
got jitta scammed. Hell yeah.
God, that's miscommunication at its worst.
Obama Careless just donated $3.
Hey, thank you, Obama
Yeah,
Careless.
Thanks, Obama Careless.
If you keep donating, we'll keep saying how careless fucking Obama was all night.
Oh,
Not to get political.
And then we'll
but
make
thanks-
Matterall cry.
you're gonna trigger me, man. It's all right.
Not to get
You guys-
political, but thank
Triggered.
fuck Obamacare
I'm not
is
doing
going
a shot.
away.
I'm doing a shot
Fuck
for
you,
a
Obamacare.
donation
No,
because I think that
Obamacare
would
is
be
the
just.
worst
Please.
thing ever.
Pre-existing
Oh.
conditions over here. I
Drayden,
don't wanna
enjoy-
die.
enjoy
Amen,
yourself.
Drayden.
I've got a pre-existing shot that I'm going to take care of right now, and
Yep.
then I'm going to go back to my insured shot glass and refill it.
Oh my god.
Man, that was like
That was
I don't know.
delicious. Well, it
right,
wasn't really fun.
You know what? There's a bunch of other stuff. I'm actually going to link it. Maybe. Can I find it again? Can I find it? Patch notes. If it's something that you guys all really care about, it is now in the Twitch chat. Those are the patch notes. That's coming Tuesday. There's other shit that's going on in there. No Plexer transfers. Whatever. It's not like it's.
Well, the Suns are coming though, right? Like.
Oh my
that's
God!
a big deal.
Totally forgot about that. And this is something that totally means something. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. It should mean something to all of us who look at dull Suns and go, "Man, that's fucking dull." They're coming out with these much livelier,
Those Suns
crazy
look
realistic looking.
amazing. Like, this is another really huge graphical update for everybody who likes to go out there and take those really cinematic photographs of Eve. Like, this is really going to set the backdrop for that.
No, what people don't know is that right now, what they can't do, okay, is have solar flares do damage to ships that are like too close to them. But with the new Suns with solar flares and things like that, there is the potential that they can introduce that later in the game. Later down the road.
You know what they should
So-
do is if you warp to the sun, they should give it an effect like a wormhole. Where if you're too
And I'm
close
totally
to the
just
sun,
fucking
you
kidding.
get
We're
the
never going to
wormhole
have solar
effect.
flares doing damage to nothing.
Well, they did say though they were going to look into more aspects of play with the sun, so you would be able to maybe have giant solar absorbing structure.
Gas mining.
What
Yeah,
if
don't be a
the
cynic,
Jitta Sun
jerk.
exploded?
I don't know.
What if we fucking supernova Jitta? Would that
We're
not
not
be cool?
talking. We're not talking legacy code anymore, bro. They're almost done with legacy code. We're doing all new crazy things.
By the
Yeah,
way,
but okay, like rubber banding out of the sun, though. I mean, it's graphics. Come on.
And you know what? Eve, when you have the graphics turned up, can be very pretty. I mean, I took a screen grab the other night of a Citadel blowing up, and it looked totally like shit. I'm like, oh my god, that screen grab was horrible. However, it was the one I had at the time, and it's because my graphics are fucking turned down. I see other people out there that create some truly fucking majestic images of shit in this game.
Like Razorian?
Like Razorian, but you know what? Really, like anybody who
from the
has their
tournament?
fucking graphics turned up.
He does like amazing shots with the cameras.
He does.
Though. Like people invite him
He
on
did
to
some really
everything,
good
like-
stuff from the Anger Games last week, and you know.
actually, all that stuff's going to come out. I just put an article together with nothing but his shots, about 30 of them. I'm going to publish it like right after this show. And it's.
Have you thought about not doing that and waiting until he has more shots and then creating like kind of a coffee table book?
No, but yeah, of course that'll happen.
be
But
kinda
what
neat.
we want to
Kickstarter.
do is actually, because he's kind of like an artist in residence at INN. He's there in our creative channels with Corin. Now we have John Dries.
Oh, is that why he was hesitant when I was trying to scoop him up as a cameraman, Matt?
I don't
for your
know.
weekend
I
sessions?
don't think so. I don't think so because these guys can do stuff wherever they want. It's just they all choose to be at INN because of the creative team there. We also have great designers that you guys heard of. But I should actually have a show on this.
Promote them then, Mr. Matterhorn.
I should
got you,
promote them.
I got you, Matt. I got you at Vegas. We're gonna have some
I sure,
talks.
but what I am saying is
Imperium News, the fucking Vogue of Eve.
we're going to develop a way that you can just see a photo gallery of his stuff because his stuff really deserves the attention of like no words around it, just kind of the
No, it
images
really
themselves,
is. Like
'cause
Razorian shots are pretty fucking amazing.
he's a painter. I mean, he doesn't just retreat them. I know I'm a Photoshop guy, and I know that if I look at that, I can't figure out how he did it. So he puts in paint. He does a couple of effects. It's not just a few buttons that he pushes. He puts some work into those.
I'm beyond sad. We have what I'm seeing right now is 121 viewers. This is a night when Drayden and I have tried to come out of our shells. We've tried to be something that normally we're not.
Try this. Shut the fuck up.
Miss McLean's eye rolling so hard she almost just fell out of her
Not
chair.
coming out of my shell. Like this
Just saying.
That's awesome.
This is me.
And
on the inside.
this is all we get. This is all we get from the Eve community of 120 viewers who are the same
the wrong
120
outfit
viewers
there.
that listen to all
Pick the wrong
podcasts and watch
outfit.
all shows.
That's a lot. Actually, probably the people are actually out drinking. You thought of that?
That's a very or watching.
DBRB
Guardians
gets more
of the
bonus
Galaxy.
for pretending to
Zarbox?
weightlift.
They're watching
Did
Channel
you say to
Starbucks.
weightlift?
What the fuck is with Wild? He's always so fucking needy. Get off.
Wild is a needy motherfucker, but he's also a generous motherfucker. So it's like he sucks in the need and then gives it out again.
It's kind of like a pufferfish, or what do you call those things?
Wild was team captain
jelly.
for Rogue One, and as we all know, in the
I
Anger
thought it was
Games,
Rouge one.
it was not Rouge One. It was Rogue One because we could
Or was
spell
it-
correctly,
Wait,
but people in
wait,
Twitch could
Wait,
not spell
because you
correctly.
didn't know you were gonna be there longer than 1 weekend.
You
Was it
guys
Rouge
We
you
one?
did.
guys played against the team called Vader, and we're all like, oh my god, this match, and like nobody else understood it.
V4
We're like,
Dur?
Fuck yeah, V4
Yeah,
Dur.
they kept calling
yeah,
it V4
Vader.
Dur. I was like, why can't they just say Vader?
Doing a shot to Wild because you know
Oh my
why? Because
God,
he gave me a plex for
No.
participating
You
in
caught
his
me.
little
You caught me off guard.
glam team.
Man, I was off guard for that one. I have to just.
It's because I just like
Man, I can't see your eyes,
It was
man. It's like I can't connect to your soul. Can you take your glasses off?
But you know what?
No,
let's
this is
roll
me.
over. Let's roll over to Anger Games. I'm going to tell you right now.
How
It's
did
the
you
same- it's the
skip
same thing-
the Blood
it's the same
Riders?
thing-
I can't see.
It's the same thing that I said back when I was part of TMT Team Magoo back during a couple of Alliance tournaments. I fucking suck. I do. I am like fucking bad at this game when it comes to like ship fighting and whatnot. I really enjoy tournaments, not because of like trying to win or things like that, but like just hanging out with the people who are sitting there kind of having a good time doing something like a tournament. And this was as much fun as I had doing the Alliance tournament. Had no expectation of getting as far as we did. We're surprised every time that we did when guys didn't show up, and we thought we had a 7-man comp and we had to boil it down to a 5-man comp and still won. We're sitting there going, God damn, you know what? You know what's great about Eve? everybody is not as good as you think they are.
Majority, the average
That's
player
true,
of Eve
actually.
is terrible.
They're pretty
Average
garbo.
player of Eve is absolutely terrible, and then even the good players of Eve are like FCs, solo PvPers, so like they're very difficult to find unless you're like deliberately going out and searching for them. It's actually pretty interesting.
We had a really fun group of people there. What was funny was like hearing some of the commentating, about oh man, look at the fucking names on here, like all FCs and shit like that. Well, number one, everybody knows I'm not a fucking FC, but even the FCs that were part of it, these were not like small gang FCs or like tournament type FCs. These were like big fleet. Do I have 250 guys behind me type FCs and shit like that?
We all know.
So it was kind of like, to be able to do this, I mean, Wild was fucking great because he put a whole bunch of fucking comps together. DBRB like would come in and like last minute be like jiggling shit around and whatnot and come up with something that would work. Laz was just fucking chilling in the fucking background. Capri Sun Craft Foods #trademark. Was great on the PL fucking side and all that. We just had a good time of like people playing together. And going out and doing this and being able to like beat some teams. I'm gonna tell you right now, we lost our first match of the whole fucking Anger Games against the EVE-NT team that included Rain.
By me.
Then when
Wild
the
didn't
fucking
show up.
money was on the table,
Are we gonna
eliminating
talk
those
about
bitches
this?
like it had to be done.
Hey,
What do
Dirk.
you mean the money was on the table?
Hey,
When
hey,
it
before-
fucking counted, when it was 1-1 and all that shit, like boom. We
And
came
actually,
in.
so
We
being
came
part
in.
of
We
the
had a
even-
fucking slugfest, and we took you out. We're like, you know what?
Being part
Wild.
of the EVE-NT team,
You were Logi, Wild was Logi, and you know what? Wild through sheer force of will held his
So,
Logi
your
together with
your
more than
mistake-
duct tape.
Your mistake
Lord.
there was actually nuding the Logi and then shooting the Logi. You actually shouldn't do that in most tournament type situations. Just FYI going forward. But no, we had an absolute blast doing that. Like, we're like, fuck it, let's bring this setup because we have the coolest skins here, and fuck yeah, we want to see the Typhoon IGC skin, and that's why we picked the setup we did against you guys. I think
Skin
the setup
tanking
before
doesn't
that,
work. Have we not established the fact that skin
No, but
tanking
it's the
doesn't work?
best for throwing fucking shade. Plus, Azorian got some pretty bumps.
How do you throw
screenshots
shade
because
though?
of
If
it.
the other team doesn't know what fucking skin you have, what kind of shade are you throwing?
Of course they know what kind of skin you
You
have because
throw
you sit there and throw
shade.
shade
Like
at
literally,
commentaries.
we did not target based
I
on skin shade.
Really?
Rain was doing
You
marketing.
targeted
It makes
me
perfect
first,
sense.
And I had the best skin there. I had the Gallo skin, and I looked fucking cute as shit.
Nice.
But no, like, I mean,
Wow.
we had a blast with it. I think it was absolutely fun. I think a lot of people in the Anger Games had a shit ton of fun with it, winning or losing. So I think they did, the Imperium did really, really good with that. They
And,
put up a really good show.
And that's totally what I'm gonna fuck.
Real quick, Port 66,
Yeah.
6 months subbed. Thanks, man.
6 months up.
Oh.
I'm pouring a shot at the moment because I was planning on doing it
Hey,
anyways.
are we
but-
gonna get to the economic report?
Yes, we're gonna get to the fucking economic report. Yes, we're gonna get to the goddamn Sullen
Well,
still
you're
wants
so
to talk
fucking
about the
sloppy, I
CSM
just wanna
report.
make
Yes,
sure that
we're gonna
gonna
get there.
Guys,
All right.
You're gonna like whiskey
I'm
dick on
trying
the
to dwell
subjects.
in my own personal fucking top 4 glory. Top
We
4.
realize that you want to talk about yourself, Dirk.
No, it's not just about myself. It's about the fucking #1 like semi-Imperium based team and shit like that. Capri Sun Craft Foods was on it. I was like in between, and now I'm with PL again. But like, you know what? We won it based on.
He
won it
is.
based on. That was like a
You heard it
community
here
team.
first.
You're such a
Like,
star
Dirk's-
fucker, Dirk.
Dirk's on PL in PL now.
That was a community team. It was a community team, but you know what? It was a community team that props to fucking Dark Wild, fucking Wild, for putting that level of team together to reach level 4. I mean, there were people who went on to win after that and whatnot, and they like fucking rock shit and Thera and like, you know, do stuff together and like try. But for those of us who don't try, we had a fucking great time. So you know what? I'm doing a fucking shot to Wild.
I'm gonna actually don my Amara robe. You want to see that?
You weren't even in the tournament. You know what? Because you know why? You know why I know you weren't in the tournament? Because it was the Anger Games. It was the Anger Games. And Matterall never gets angry. He gets upset.
doesn't.
But
No,
he never
I've
gets
never
angry.
even seen him
He
upset.
can't pull off an Anger Game entry.
I was very upset at that artwork they put up. I was furious actually, but I didn't think it was.
We have a great team of artists, but fuck that artwork. They
That
put out
artwork
there.
was.
What the fuck?
I got so mad I was pacing. It was.
Wait,
yeah.
what artwork?
I can't go too into it, but it was the purple artwork that showed up on the site like 4 times.
Oh.
And what's really
Do you
cool?
think their artwork was as bad as their like commentary and shit like that?
I heard that was really good. I heard everything.
I
was
know,
really
I know.
good.
People say that, but like
I thought they did good.
I've talked to them in the back rooms, and they're all like, "Oh my god, we just say that."
I thought their commentary was good. I mean, like, yeah, there's always room for improvement, but it wasn't like terrible. Like, some people like sit on there and they're like, "Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Look at that guy shoot the other guy."
Did you see that Jin Tan guy?
I mean, like, it's Jin Tan though.
I know.
I'm kidding. I love Jin Tan.
Ah, fucking Jin
Poor
Tan.
Jin Tan.
He's totally overexposed at this time. I've been having talks with him.
He kind of
about
is.
it. Yeah, I'm
He's
like, you're gonna burn your
above his level.
You're gonna burn your brand out. Yeah, people are gonna.
You
be
mean brain?
Jin tanned out by the time he's next 6
I mean,
months.
the kid's like what, 19, 20 years old? What's his fucking upside from here? Nothing. Where are you gonna go?
well,
are you gonna be a 40-year-old looking at like some woman in
sure-
the eye and going, you know what? Back in the day in Eve.
I'm sure we sound like Elliot Gould telling Brad Pitt, "Cool off, man. You're going too fast."
Yeah, you don't want to get too high too fast because I mean, look at Bieber. He was all that in a bag of potatoes.
Did you just compare JT with Bieber?
Yeah, and then he goes to jail
He's
for
totally the
assaulting a
fucking
cop.
Look at
Bieber, is
that.
he
You're not
not?
even calling him Jin Tan. You're calling him JT. Like
JT. He's the fucking
you're
Justin
gonna see him with
Timberlake
you
of-
see him with
of the
chains
UK.
around his neck and
Of course.
no.
He's
Well,
he's the Moses of the weebs.
He's that kid in the Jerry Maguire movie that talked about an
Weebs
8-pound brain.
He's not actually. The guys that are behind the Weebs are not Jin Tan. That's Kaylin and Carissa or something. I forget her name.
Kaylin
Those guys.
Asorian?
No, here I can tell you. It's on my. I'm in that Dweeb Discord.
No. Don't. We do not need dweeb
You didn't
insight.
burn out your
Last
state
week we tried to do some shit, but we can't. do it.
Karina was from Horde. There's a great podcast on it where he explained how he got kicked out of Horde because of this, and they started this Discord. That's part of it. But Kaylin, actually, who ran for CSM, was the guy that had the Purple Fleet that was anime based. Both those guys together.
An anime baseball fleet?
Yeah, and he's
like, if you're not anime, don't shoot it.
No, it's just that's what they had in common. Nice cat, by the way, Jer. And
Not anime, don't shoot nads. It's a nads fleet.
and those guys are the true, like, I mean, if you want to talk about like people who kind of like made anime or weebs, that society happen, those guys did, because their Discord jumped up to 300, 400 immediately, right? What?
Are you on the Team 20 Discord?
No, I'm
No,
not.
Matterall is
cashing in on the
like,
weed.
can you hear the soberness of what he's saying here right now? He is.
What
a
I'm saying is
that
that
motherfucker.
need to give credit where credit's due, right? And so this the something that was invented kind of before has been put upon. Jin Tan and Reza kind of seized it, but it was there before in a big way. And Jin Tan, I'm not taking anything away from him. He is a weeb, but
Actually, this whole weeb thing is a fucking sideshow, right? Because if you read the shit that fucking laid down about, like, how this animosity between Reza and Jin came
Dirk,
about, right?
Dirk, wait. You're in PL now.
No, okay, fine. I'm in PL now.
geez.
Well,
No,
whatever.
You're in PL now.
Like, that literally changes fucking anything. I mean, like, there's Wrath and there's the Matani and, like, there's, Elise and there used to be Scion. But, it's like...
Scion might
Dirk-
actually show up to Eve Vegas, by the way. Just a little...
Yep. What? Scion's coming to Eve Vegas!
Not saying he's going. He may.
But Dirk
Is he
still
fully
fucking
checked
Dirk.
out of Eve
Like,
at this point, really?
Fully, yeah. Sorry, Dirk, you were
Okay.
saying.
however, what the fuck was I saying? No, literally lost it. Gone. Bye.
Sorry.
I'm just not even gonna fucking hem and haw. I don't know.
You were being warned
meant
not to
something.
say what you were going to say because you're
That's
in
probably for
PL.
the best.
No, it's not true because it had nothing to do with fucking PL or any of that shit.
He's not
Literally, I'm
Muslim?
just old and like getting on borderline 5 minutes till drunk.
Dirk is...
Go on,
Until you're
Drayden.
drunk. Wait a minute.
However,
Hold on, let's
what I
start
am
the
gonna-
prices right now.
what I do
Until
re-
Oh,
you're
what I
you were
do-
going to talk about Reza and Jin Tan and how that started.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
That was like legitimate personal affront on a podcast, and I am
That
going
was
to be straight up.
massive.
I am going to be straight up motherfucking honest. Okay. This may be my rant for the night. My rant may come again in an hour and be doubled down. Okay. Jin was a motherfucking cocksucking dick on that fucking show that night. He fucking attacked Reza like a bit too motherfucking hard.
He did run that
and
cocksucker
quite honestly, every station in Providence should be lost to somebody who's accumulating like faction fortizars later down the road because of Falcon thing. And like Jin Tan's name may go down with Wicked Princess. It may go down as one of these things that triggered an event down the road because of how you spoke to somebody one time.
So, speaking of Providence burning and shit, we have a true hero of the Minmatar people in Twitch chat. Jebby, as Evlog in Twitch chat, is out there watching right now. Shout out to my man Jebby, an official deputy of the Space Police, taking the liberation of Providence all upon himself.
Shit. Not sure.
What did Jebby think of K4? Is Jebby a fan of K4? That's all we want to know.
What's that?
Or pilots that have flown with Adam Sandberg at any time, and then lost over the skies of Kosovo.
What the hell are you talking
Kosovo?
about?
Like what? Bosnia?
Never mind. Yes, Bosnia.
Jebby
never
is
mind.
Croatian?
Yeah, I know. And in the former Yugoslavia, these were all just counties.
By the way, Jintan will be on Talking in Station tomorrow if you want to see a rebuttal to what we just said.
Oh, did Jin's grandmother just fucking like listen in for him and be like, Jin, they're hanging you out, bro.
Gotta do the show.
Oh my god.
But
yes, tomorrow Jintan will actually, and no, it's because Jintan is asleep right now, but because he's preparing for tomorrow's Talking in Stations.
Asleep or passed out?
He's probably no, he's probably asleep. He doesn't.
Asleep,
I don't think he passes out that often. I'm going to be honest.
He has a few times.
No, he has here on the show,
just in public,
which any lightweight, little guy should it should do. It should happen.
Yeah,
right?
to be fair, he is a little guy, right? Like
he is, right?
Holy crap. Freelancer.
He probably has a really high metabolism though, and therefore he
Freelancer
drink
calling
a
shots?
whole lot.
Well, yeah, we'll do shots.
Hold on, how did Freelancer get fucking link capability?
I was gonna say, like, hold on, check out that link. It's like, do they make leather pants with zippers that go like that? Because that's fucking amazing.
I don't know.
Wow,
I need
okay.
I need 3 angles of zipper on my leather pants.
I need to get some.
I think those are specialty though.
No, they definitely have them. They're not cheap to come by. You can't just go buy them in the store. But yeah,
this looks like something Naiden drew.
So that's not like a.
It definitely looks like some.
Speaking of Naiden, where is my man these days, Matterall?
He's busy as fuck, bro.
Don't know.
Is he really
He
busy
just-
as fuck?
he just
Like, is he busy as fuck for
snuck back
crossing zebras,
today.
or just like busy as fuck?
No, he had real life
Doing a
stuff. He
shot.
just came back today.
More shots.
I can't look at this picture anymore. It's too demeaning. See you later.
Shots.
Is it a Mexican?
Oh my
picture
God.
of somebody eating?
We
Is
know
it a
you're
Mexican
dirty
eating a
Mexican
hamburger?
man, Matterall. Don't pretend like you don't like it.
It was a joke. I said, see you later.
Was it a Mexican eating a hot dog?
No.
They have underwear that's
Eating apple
like that.
pie?
That's offensive to you. That's great for us. Like, that's...
Dude, I want you to eat more apple pie. I think if you ate more apple pie, like
Just let us speak Spanish. We'll eat all the apple pie you want.
I'm not even asking you to pick fucking apples
Matt,
and then bake
I
a
think
pie.
if you ate more apple pie, we'd get along better.
Shooter Rick Loads, he's like, they're called banana pants. Peel and eat.
Oh,
wow. That's good shit, man. Anyways, let's see here. I think I might have it in me. Oh shit! I dropped my pen.
Is that offensive to
Forget
either
about
of you nice women that are this today?
Are you polling again, Matterall?
I'm
All right,
trying
the,
to
monthly, the monthly economic report for April came out last month, and then because of this show's fucking power,
that Miss McLean says she's not.
It caused Talking in Stations to have a major episode with CCP
Although, look at
Quant
who
over
she's
the
married
monthly
to.
economic report.
That was I actually watched that one. That was a good one.
It was a good one. CCP Quant was really good, except that he's a late showing up motherfucker. But I'm gonna be honest. This month's monthly economic report tells you nothing you didn't already know from last month's monthly economic report. There's a whole bunch of shit going on in fucking Delve. More people make more when ratting for fucking bounties in Nullsec than any place else. Moving on. Rorquals mine a lot.
Actually, didn't
Pretty much that.
didn't Delve overtake Amar as one of the bigger trading hubs? Do the math.
Oh, fuck. Did I miss that fucking shaky graph? Does it matter? Does that graph actually matter? Well, maybe it does from like a fucking like wear a badge standpoint, but
Well, I don't know. I think
I would have to know what graph you were talking about. And yes, the Mur is entirely fucking superficial, okay? I swear to God, if there is anybody out there who is actually making trades, who is saying, you know what, I'm banking on this, I'm trading on this, based on what I see in the monthly economic report, and this is where I just disagree with Aerith, that it's not as actionable as some people want to make it out to be. I think it is as entertaining as Lockfox wants to make it be, but it's not as actionable. We know people are mining the fuck out of shit in Delve. We know that people are ratting the shit out of shit in Delve.
That's
we
actually
know that there's a whole lot of fucking construction of things in Delve. We know this merely because, you know what, the goons live there, the fucking Imperium lives there, they're totally fucking one region bound. It's fucking cool. Shit's going crazy down there. We know this.
I think it's the first
It still
true
doesn't
empire.
give enough fucking intel for anything to matter in the whole goddamn grand scheme of the world of Eve.
It's been a given with the Imperium, or even back.
It does
when they were
matter.
the
I'll tell you
CFC.
why.
Back when they were the CFC, and since they've been the Imperium, if they're not on deployment or active in some kind of active war, guess what they're doing? They're mining and ratting and doing industry and building wealth in force wherever they're living. That's what, like, they're always.
It didn't matter where they were living, though.
I know it doesn't matter where they're living, but I'm saying it's like there's enough people. Yes, there's gonna be people that are inactive. There's gonna be people that don't do much, but there's enough people in that group that if they're not actively mobilized doing warfare, they are mobilized doing basically resource generation and like wealth generation wherever they're at. Doesn't matter if they're in the north, the south, wherever they go. If they're not fighting you, they're making money.
What if the Imperium is building the biggest super cap fleet in history so that they can have a parade?
Just for the parade.
That is definitely what they're doing.
And then they'll decommission them.
Right. Oh man!
Not decommission them.
Parade's over. Put them away.
Mothball some of them, or whatever. It's like whatever minerals we can get, we're gonna build. I don't give a shit if we have the alts. We'll just leave them laying out in fucking space, whatever. Okay, but like, unless you do something with it, literally nobody should care. Nobody needs to go and evict the Imperium from fucking Delve. Nobody needs to do any of that stuff, right? The only thing that matters is what will they do? And we'll know that when they begin to do something and have success at it.
Biggest Congo.
Well, it's a big deal. There's a lot.
Kim Jong-un.
A lot of stuff actually will come out again in an article that'll come out next week.
PL sent a carrier battle group that is somewhere off the coast of Delve.
It doesn't matter what PL does. PL can't hurt goons at this point. They could team up with just about anybody. They can't put a dent in it. In fact, they can kill all the I think they killed like 34 Rorquals. You know.
Oh, it was such a good morning.
I know. It feels good. Feels good. How many dreads do you lose?
McLean?
There was only like maybe.
I don't know. Not many.
Dreads, not many.
Not many,
we
but some.
actually had 6 that got out, which is the funniest part.
Well, the point is that you killed a bunch of private money.
CCB Avalon, you know exactly what I'm wearing if you have ever watched any fucking Chulo wearing movie, that's out there.
Chulo is cutie. But okay.
No, Chulo's not cutie.
Wait, what's cutie?
Cholo. Sorry.
Yeah.
Goddamn, one fucking letter. One letter and I fuck shit up. That's why Mexican language is horrible.
Oh my God.
Dirk, you're a chulo. Just shut the fuck up.
That's like George Bush saying, the problem with French is they don't have a word for entrepreneur.
Well,
Mary Cron.
Dirk,
if I say Mary Cron, are you not offended?
Yeah, but Dirk, every language has those words where it's like one letter difference makes a big difference. Think of Doc.
It really
Dick.
is. I know, and it's
Doc
terrible.
and Dick are very different. One letter. One letter.
Chulo. No, it's CHOOLO.
Well, yeah, that's very true. Okay, so they have to be.
Christ.
I can't even get my own fucking cholo on.
Keep going, Grayson. Keep going for fuck's
I would
sake.
say don't go to Urban Dictionary and look up docking. It's awful.
Icelanders like fucking Avalon don't have cholos up there. They don't have that because you know what? It is not only hard to swim there, it is fucking cold as a bitch once you reach a certain fucking latitude.
They don't even need any walls, Dirk. Like, just think about that.
I know. When you're a fucking island, like, your options are basically, I'm an island.
Wait, so I just logged into Eve. I could redeem some items, including a skin, and now I can't find that skin. It was like a capsule skin. I was like Capsuleer Day, and I redeemed it, and now it's
Marshmallow, don't think I can't read. Dirk and Dick are only separated by one letter. Yes, I get that.
They're synonyms.
I've always assumed that both mean the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That was actually very well.
El Durco Grande.
Well,
which was always known in America as El Dico Grande.
Yeah,
but whatever.
Here's what I was saying. The amount of momentum that Imperium has right now is going to be hard to catch for anybody, especially.
What's their momentum though?
Their momentum is their ISK
generation. They don't actually
generation.
have momentum. What they have is
Their
like
ISK generation momentum.
Pent up. They have pent up. Well, it's not pent up momentum, right? It's pent up
potential energy.
Stored potential energy.
Potential energy. Yeah.
Well,
and that is when they will become dangerous. When they actually sit there and put themselves out there.
As people raid the Imperium, they're not killing. They're usually killing private money and losing state money while doing it. Imperium isn't even doing that most of the time. So, because they're coming in after the fact and cleaning up something, they may lose a few ships, but not nearly as much. So they're actually winning ISK wars because it's this private money that's dying first as bait, pretty much, I guess. Not on purpose, but it happens.
Unspent load, yes, Marsha.
Yeah. And then you have a ton of ISK generation that's happening that will take a long time to reverse. Even if you start attacking it now, it'll take a long time to reverse that, even to put a dent in it. And then you're going to have all that money applied to the defense of the region. So they have created the first empire, I think, that Eve has seen.
You know what? The whole idea.
Wow.
Well, hold on. The whole idea of an empire having been created was brought up years ago, and then it was dispelled. However, they are so tightly concentrated at this point relative to their past, right? That I agree that particular footprint would be a fucking nightmare, and it should have been the nightmare that was created years ago, but wasn't because whatever. It would be a totally fucking difficult nut to fucking crack for most people to come in there and get on that tight footprint. However, neither here to pimp their fucking defense mechanism, nor there are some other topics out there. Now that we are in the second hour, we are a few shots in. I think that we have no choice right now. No choice but to discuss the internal metrics of the CSM election. I'm going to do a shot. I'm going to do a shot right now, just to throw it all out there and say, you know what, Sullen Decimus. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm just sorry. I have sympathy, not empathy. But we will go through this, and that is Aerith. Round 1, fucking Victor, Imperium vote.
Wait, what?
We're going to go, right now, we are literally going to go through, we're going to do a shot for every fucking round. There were 54 rounds.
Whoa.
There were 54
Easy,
rounds.
Oh, wait, no, you're getting into a gang fight before the night's
And
over.
we're going to do a shot for every time somebody either won or won.
Wait, what?
No. We're not going to do a shot for people who were eliminated. Because you know what? There were goddamn people eliminated with 28 votes. With fucking 30 votes. And I'm going to be honest. Dirk McGurk could not get more than 31 votes in this fucking game. Drayden could get 32. Rain can get at least 38, including like 6 guys.
What game is this?
Eve, bro.
Is that a
Hold
guitar?
on, wait.
Wait, how do you get votes in Eve?
I'm gonna give a shout out to my buddy Dan Cool. Rip Dan Cool, Kapow.
Yeah.
All that fucking kapow. There were more kapows laid out in Twitches than Dan Cool got votes.
I was say if you're going like votes in Eve based on capability, 32 votes for me is pretty generous.
It is, and that's why I put you right north of me. But Rain gets
what are
like
we
a few
talking
more.
about? Votes in what? CSM?
That's
or,
CSM.
The CSM
votes.
Oh,
the
why
CSM.
would I
That's
be ahead?
32
No.
votes?
No.
Look,
But okay,
if you were
32
somebody,
votes out of the
who was
500,000
getting,
players, yeah, I could see that.
I don't want to fucking
Dan's got
shit
my
on
back.
people who are just
Freelancer's got
trying,
my
right?
back.
We want little leaguers to come out and fucking swing the bat and shit like that, right? But the CSM election should mean more to all of us because number one, we think that the CSM holds a little bit of value, okay? But also because you know what? We don't actually have to vote or even look or even think about people who literally have no fucking chance.
Dirk, let's both of us run for CSM this
No,
year.
I'm not doing that.
Do it.
I'm not putting my white ass up against your fucking Cinco de Mayo ass. I'm just not doing it, all right? I will never put myself out there where you people can vote for me. I just won't do it. But whatever.
Come on, you jump, I'll jump.
No, I won't do
just
it.
jump first.
No, I won't do it.
know you
I won't
both
do
would
it because
win.
we'll end up like Bob.
You know, I was actually contemplating running this CSM election.
All right,
I
Jay,
know,
you
I know. And
do-
then you saw Bob Mon only got like 127 first place votes, and you're like, nope, not doing it.
That's a different
Shit.
story.
Accessible Gamer just hosted with 6 viewers.
All right,
Hey,
Gommel's
Gommel.
done. Gommel,
Hey,
what's up, man?
Gommel, what's up,
Maybe,
bro?
maybe he's coming over here.
in the
who knows?
32nd round, after Aerith got elected in the first round, in the 32nd round, for those of you who don't know, the STV election is like this. They run everything, and they sit there and go, fuck it. Either somebody got on, Aerith did in the first round, and somebody, like, was the last motherfucker on the list, and they cut that bitch off, okay? That's what they do. And they go to the second round. Did anybody else get in? Nope. Did anybody else fall off? Yep. Boom. That guy goes off. We go from Aerith in the first fucking round, okay, to number 32. Round 32, a nominate comes in, right? A nominate comes in because that fucking Imperium ballot is strong. Laid some bitches out. Aerith was in.
It's like story time.
And the fucking trickle down goes to a nominate. A nominate's in, right? We then roll off and we're like, oh shit, what about the next round? Nope, bitch is out. Nope, bitch is out. Nope, bitch is out. Okay? We get down to round 44. Round 44 out of 54. Steve Renukin rolls in. Okay? Props to motherfucking Steve Renukin. Okay? Because he was on nobody's fucking frontline ballot. This was a guy who went out there again, reached out to a fucking community. There were people out there who said, you know what, Steve Renukin's my fucking guy. Voted him in. What's he like 12th term? Is he like a 12-termer?
No.
Yeah, I think.
And I know I'm throwing
Third.
fucking shade right now in a way, okay, but that has nothing to do with Steve. Steve is a legitimate motherfucking CSM. He knows what's going on in this shit. However, I just literally don't feel as though any motherfucker like needs to spend that much time on the Council of Stellar Interspace Gaming Internet Fun Time Management.
Just hire him already.
Either hire him, like, I don't know, put him out there as a like part-time fucking consultant that you throw some money to once in a while,
Whoa.
whatever.
Oh,
But don't make
Freelancer.
the fucking
Freelancer,
community
man.
feel as though he's the only motherfucker that has like a high-sec PO address that they can like roll with. But whatever.
I
Oh my god, I'm seeing all these fucking deleted messages, comments, and like stuff. It's like, no, chill, bros, chill.
Freelancer's getting through though.
yeah. So
So now we're at round 44 of total 54.
Yeah,
Okay,
Freelancer's got
permission.
link posting capabilities, even though he's not a subscriber, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And
Is he putting penises?
well, no, but he's putting.
I'm doing a shot. Shot the freelancer
yeah,
for
yeah.
having some skills that nobody thought he had.
He's able to post some pictures that are enticing.
Well, they are fictional.
Skills are good.
That's cool.
Pictures
They're
are good.
fictional, which makes it all right, I think.
Round 44. Round 44 out of 54. We have got 3 CSM who are seated, who are sitting there going, God damn, my night was better than Hillary's.
My girlfriends are fictional anyway, so.
Sullen didn't say that.
Round 45. Capri Sun Kraft Foods goes out of the fucking mix.
I'll be your girlfriend.
Round
Drayden.
46. Skyless Black goes out. The fucking high-sec dream is over.
On the down low, even?
We'll keep it on the down low.
Round 47. Zanuria falls to the fucking wayside, taking the clan of people that were behind him and thinking, you know what, we can continue to fucking be Zanuria fights from now until the end of time off to the side.
Let's face it, he was an FU because of the Scion thing. That kind of ran its course. All the people that voted him in to be a troll to destroy CSM saw him become serious and went, what the heck? I wasted my vote.
I don't know who the Easy Tech guy is, but he's telling me to fucking chill. Look, I'm not getting worked up right now. I'm just trying to be emotional about a vote. I was trying to build up.
I was trying to build up showmanship thing. Just relax.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking
enjoy the ride.
God damn, people, just I got a fucking bandana on does not mean I'm gonna fucking mug you.
It's lucha libre.
You sure about that?
This is
fucking real.
This is lucha libre. This is wrestling, Mexican wrestling.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Hyping
I
it
was
up.
looking for a fucking lucha libre mask today, and I could not fucking find one. But you know, whatever. Okay.
That's the
lucha libre.
Free wrestling.
Morale Arende fucking went out. Okay. White Orchid goes out. We're going through fucking rounds here because now we're like coming down to it. Fucking Erica Mizune squeezes it out. Boom. Gone.
God.
Late. Okay. Late. 50th round out of 54. Erica's out.
Poor girl. It really meant something for her to get in there too. She was really.
Props to fucking Erica.
She should have done a lot more work preparing for it.
Like Erica.
Hold on. Props to Erica. Erica started off with 531
really
first place fucking votes. Okay, meaning that 531 people picked her top of the fucking ballot.
Yeah,
right?
She has some support.
She ended up with 1,020 trickle down votes based on the fucking STV and eliminations and other people that came in and shit like that. You know what? Props to fucking her. And here's where we get into what I would call the most consequential round of the election. Round 51. Suetonia, who came into it with 1,730 first place votes. 1,730 people who sat there and said, he's my number motherfucking one.
Rain's one of them.
I was at least 3 Suetonia votes. Number 1.
Comes in hard. Jin Tan, our little British fucking, anime fan or whatever, comes in with 1682. But at the same time,
Tony was second most mentioned on the ballots, wasn't he, Dirk? Stop being all dramatic about it.
I voted Suetonia, but not number 1.
The established gentleman from the state of fucking Utah, Sullen Hillary Clinton Decimus,
I actually put
was
Sullen
eliminated. Was eliminated in that round. The same round that got that squirmy Jin Tan and the guy that sounds just like him with a lisp, Suetonia, in the same round.
I actually put Sullen at
This was an
2.
anti-American vote
Sullen
in
was
the 51st
my number 2.
round. I'm going to be honest.
Yikes. What was your number 1, Drayden?
I actually don't remember. I should. I just remember I put Sullen.
You remember number 2, but not number 1?
How do you not remember number 1?
Wait, go over to the candidates.
How do you not remember your first, bro?
Hold on. What are the candidates' names?
No, we're not going all through the fucking candidates.
Go for the main
round.
The main
that particular
candidates.
round was just kind of weird. In that particular
ones.
round, we had the graduation of Suetonia and Jin Tan. Jin Tan do a second fucking round, and Sullen on the way out. The next round, round 52. The judge comes in. Okay, the judge comes in.
Comes through the ropes.
Killer Bee from Pandemic Legion out. Boom. We are down to a fucking short list at this point. We're down to a short list at this point that is really, other than Steve Rnukin, entirely fucking nullsec dominated. Boom. Round 53 comes in. Noob Man elected. Now, Noob Man, who is a small person in real life, okay?
If you compare him to a building.
If you compare him to Trump Tower.
Hold on. Shout out to my fucking Thunder buddy from FanFest, Noob Man. Fucking made it on the CSM. Hey, as soon as he found out that he made it, he turned to me and he looked at me and was like, all right, good, I got elected. Let's go get fucked up.
Oh. Hey, guys, I got to take off. So I'm just going to cover my camera now.
Adios.
Bye, man.
I know.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Hold on. Get you. Nobody was wearing an ice hat. We're good.
All right, sorry. I went through the list. I looked at it. Now I remember what my number one was.
Who was it?
Steve Renukin, because I knew Dirk was so pissed about him getting multiple terms.
You're such a vag.
I put Steve Renukin at number one because I was like, Dirk.
Have you ever named your vagina Hisek?
Oh,
I was like,
Anyway.
oh man, Dirk doesn't want him.
New man comes in, but on the same count, on the same fucking count, right? Fucking Calber from Pandemic Horde gets the boot. Gets the fucking boot. However, because of the negotiation that had taken place earlier between Calber from Pandemic Horde and Yukiko Kami from Brave, right? Who said, your group puts you 1, me 2, my group puts me 1, you 2. All those votes fucking transfer fucking down. Yukumi gets elected in round 54. Sort Dragon from Darkness gets the fucking boot. And then we've only got 2 people left remaining in the entire fucking draft. Vince Draken and Reload Farron Drake. That's how you get your fucking top 10. I gotta take a piss, really, seriously, right now.
I don't know.
Not allowed.
Oh man, Dirk.
No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
Like with the
shout out to my man Skeptic Nerd Guy who's in the Twitch chat. He runs the streaming for INN, right?
Yeah, he's
Runs
like
the whole show.
He's kind of a big deal, right?
He's the head honcho for Imperium News streaming. Yeah.
That's my man's in them. Right. What's up?
Oh,
Shout out to
hey.
So
Skeptic.
I'm solo killing this fucking stiletto, and he brings his friend who's an historic. Like, oh my.
What is he gonna do? Boosh the fight away to lose it, like 100 kilometers away?
Don't
Give us the play-by-play.
underestimate ships.
Play-by-play.
Yeah,
Fucking
commentator.
caught a slight fleet issue. Oh my god, boys, we have a whole fucking fleet here, killing it. Kill me. You're not gonna live.
I've run away from an anathema thinking that was the combat Cloaky ship, but
Yeah, you're not the only one that's not. I had somebody in my corp do that the other day. It was just like, what?
it was actually when I
Cool
first
story,
made
bro.
when the alpha stuff first came out. I made an alpha and I started streaming. And I was like, I'm gonna go PvPing as soon as I got a ship, and I went out and I killed a badger, and I was like, nice, and I was about to loot it, and I saw an anathema come through the gate. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna kill me, and I ran away and warped off and left the loot. And then people told me later on the stream that that's like just the Cloaky scanning ship, and I felt dumb.
Yeah, they were.
I felt really
They were
dumb,
going
but
to probe you to death.
yeah, but as long as I've played this game, you'd think I'd know what ships are what. I don't. I know what a Drake is, and that's my knowledge.
Cloaky Drakes are fucking bad, bro.
Well, Cloaky Drapes are pretty. They don't hide anything.
No, the worst drapes.
You're like, hold on, let me close
Totally
these
the worst
drapes.
However, Cloaky Drakes will fuck your shit up. Like,
Yeah.
within, like, if you're not paying attention. But, yes, totally had to go fucking piss. That close to that shit winding up in my fucking shoe. But, whatever.
Damn.
You
Why
know
do you
what?
wait so long, bro?
Because I was going through an
You had-
entire
you
list
had
of
a-
people
you-
who got fucking elected from like fucking Aerith down to a nominate, down to Steve Renukin, Sutonia, Yintan, The Judge, Noobman, Yukiko Kami, Vince Draken, and Reload, the other Reload. Not the one you think you know, but Reload Farron fucking Drake. Those are our fucking CSM for this year. We knew that from fucking FanFest. It was actually interesting to take a look through these things. Actually, what's funny is there's a bunch of people out there bitching about, well, if we had just run it this way, if we had just run it that way. You know what? The fact of the matter is that pretty much the composition of our CSM would remain the same. A difference in the name here, a difference in the name there. But quite honestly, unless you're fucking on their jock, the fact of the matter is that it doesn't really change the overall composition of things. I personally wish that my man fucking Sullen was on there, but he's not. And guess what? Next year we have a chance to fucking vote for him harder. Bring your shit fucking harder. For all these other people, they had fucking backing behind them that was stellar. I could break this shit down to how many fucking number one votes people had. And guess what? Number one votes matter. Who cares about you first matters. Whether you're number 3 on somebody's fucking ballot matters not that much. So you know what? Rather than worry about what fucking, like, how you want to make a fucking election process work, we can create an electoral fucking system of EVE Online. We can sit there and say fucking Declan plus, I don't know what, the Forge fucking has more goddamn constituents in it. But the fact of the matter is, you know what? Just get more people to like you first. Don't be the third fucking cousin on the list. Trade 1 and 2. One of the two. But you know what? Fucking nut up, get more votes than the other guy, and you'll fucking win. High sec vote, whatever.
I got to stand in for Matterall. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You got to stand in?
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna stand in?
Taekwondo, nice, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a roundhouse while I'm wearing these bad boys.
Just saying. You know what? I'm sorry. As
Just
much as you might want to
one will
fucking
knock
change
you
the fucking
down.
voting standards or all that kind of shit, how about this time? How about this time next year? You know what? You fucking front up. You get more fucking votes for people that like you before they like other people. That's how this shit fucking works. And number one, it's why I won't fucking run, because I know other people like other people ahead of me. I don't want to be your number 3. I am not taking your fucking trickle-down vote.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's going to be trickle-down votes that get you in the office, though.
No, nobody wants to be the guy going, thank you for your fucking vote on the side of the mouth, okay? Nobody wants that. Actually, some people may actually want that. I don't, okay?
Well, no, you
Real
don't.
people fucking don't.
You're hoping everyone puts you at number 1, but some people get in because they're put at number 2 or 3. And if you get into the CSM,
Yes,
that's all
they
that
do.
matters.
Literally, the only coalition of fucking people that they had a fuck up in their vote this year, okay? Imperium had a fuck up in their vote this year where they only put out, like, I believe it was 6 candidates or like 4 candidates or something like that. Imperium fucked up their initial vote and then they put it out after there again. But that should not have messed up the first few votes. So I don't think it actually affected him, all right? The fact of the matter is that no matter what coalition you're in, if you're number 3 on the fucking ballot, with this many fucking votes that we brought out this year, and with only 10 fucking slots on the list, you don't have a chance of that much trickle down being what carries you onward. You have got to grasp for your own straw, not someone else's limp dick after they're fucking done.
Like E-Rock said, he just said, no one wants to be a Dirk side salad, just saying.
Seriously, just fucking
my
saying.
God.
You do not want the fucking side salad to my fucking toss salad.
So
It's
Dirk,
just
when
not
are you
it.
gonna run for CSM?
I will
Next-
never run for fucking CSM because I will never put myself
Oh.
emotionally out there for you.
Emotionally.
I
Oh,
won't.
come on.
You
Dirk,
don't wanna
to
be
be
we
hurt.
vote
emotional
for you.
for CSM.
He doesn't,
And you know what?
He doesn't
And
want to put himself out there and get hurt.
I'm a
He's gonna-
fucking shit tosser. I can never be what these guys are, which is, you know what? Guys like Sullen, even though he lost, okay, was a spreadsheet producing, fucking evidence producing motherfucker. These other people there as well, Noobman, the Judge,
but now
Jintan,
Sullen-
Suetonia.
now
These
the only
people
thing
are,
Sullen
they are
produces
willing to
is
put the
salt.
work in that I'm just not willing to put in anymore. A few years ago in my fucking Eve youth, maybe, but even then, not as good as those people.
Yeah, but you could still put the verbal
You have no
smackdown in-
idea the fucking effort that these guys put in to speak on their behalf, on the behalf of their constituents. I'm not willing to do that. I'm willing to have a
but-
fucking shot and a drink with any of you
I think
motherfuckers,
hold on,
but
hold
I
on.
am
a
not
little
willing to
bit-
put my fucking Eve
I think
life
I'm
on the
a
line
little
for
bit
that shit.
more than aware.
Hold
and
on.
I might even surpass a bit of that.
I'm saying, though, who doesn't want a Dirk rant in the town hall, though? Like,
Yeah, I know.
you just
I know,
shut
right?
everyone down and tell
Oh,
them,
fucking Dirk rants happen every goddamn weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah,
know
but
what? Some
you-
of these people
you
want to
tell
listen
the
to it and some of them
business,
don't.
and it
Fuck that shit.
happens.
It's all entertainment. What we're doing here is fucking entertainment. What those guys are doing, when you have to go up against a guy named Aerith, okay, who has a legitimate amount of computational power behind him in order to, like, Aerith, okay, in order to be able to like talk about the evidence that he has for the point that he's trying to make. You need to bring your shit hard. I'm sorry, EVE Online. No matter what I fucking think, I'm not willing to pull that fucking shit. And a lot of people out there, this is what kills people on the CSM. This is not about you coming to the CSM with a fucking idea about how you can make the new player experience better by making somebody smile 1/10 of a second longer than last year.
It's about what you're representing. I got it.
Exactly. And you know what? While we'd all like to contribute in a different way.
I didn't run this year because I looked at the people who are incumbents and I was like, what would I really bring to it?
What would I give more than the judge? What would I give more than fucking Jin Tan? What would I give more than fucking Aerith? What would I give more than man? You know what? I'm sorry. There are some people out there that are willing to shovel this shit out there way fucking harder. And props to them. Yeah, fuck it. Somebody called a shot. Was that you, Drake?
Well, two people before me, like the drink command doesn't work. I'm a mod, it doesn't work for me. What the hell?
Fuck it, I'm just calling it.
Well, I think they already called it before you, but
I know there are a lot of people out there that want to fucking give their life in the face of the fucking CSM and shit like that. Fuck it. You know what? Boom.
Apparently I ate
shot to whoever gets on.
Shit, look at Range is like going to town.
Keep up, boys. I'm drinking
she's a bottle drinker that can hold it together. When I hit the bottle, shit's over.
Damn. Hold on, Range.
Mang.
Stop.
Are you kidding me? I originated drinking from the Tito's bottle, girl.
Rain's a lush.
However, now that we have like crucified through, you know what? I'm sorry.
Oh.
If you want to change the voting model of this game,
Sherrard.
the single transferable vote is, I am sorry, the most fair model for being able to take into account the will of voters out there that we can find right now. Yes, I know that you can find a model that may benefit you more. You can find a model and even talk about it in a way that you think makes us think might be relevant. But the fact of the matter is that it doesn't actually change what happens, because when you look at these other voting models, they don't actually change the composite all that much. They just change a couple names, and yours happens to be one of them.
All right, Sherrard donates $3 and says, Dirk, oh shit, I can't. It's been so long, I can't remember the thing. It said something about your cultural appropriations. I think it was,
Yeah, shout out to
number one, and this might be where the Republican Party needs to go. But like when you see fucking like a Republican wearing a goddamn red bandana and sitting there and going, you know what, your pre-existing condition for voting in the CSM doesn't matter to me. Well, two of those things matter but don't matter.
Yeah, it's like I watched it on OBS and then I watched it on the stream twice. So I was like, okay, I got to remember this one sentence, and I remembered half of it. But he basically said something negative about your cultural appropriations.
Why are you being racist towards my cultural appropriations?
Oh my god!
Don't you chuck it up on his cholo?
I do want to give a shout out to my liberal friend Schwaboy.
Schwaboy.
Oh my
which
god.
Which I know is hard for many of you to hear, but you know what? Schwaboy tweeted me a few hours ago. He said, "I'll be drinking some Tito's tonight. Shout me out, yo." And you know what? I'm trying to throw a hand out there. I'm trying to throw a hand out.
I got it. Schwaboy is an amazing dude IRL. He is such a fucking totally chilled out guy. On Twitter, Schwaboy is socially retarded mongoloid.
But then again, I also know people from my own fucking like quasi clan that I look back over 3 fences and go, "Oh shit, you're still in my clan land." Okay, and I sit there and go, "Oh man, I don't know." We can't choose those who are in our clan because like birth is like messed up.
But that's the thing, right? Look at Artie. Artie is the perfect
Where is
example
Artie?
of that.
Have you talked to Artie?
Artie is such a great dude. But when Artie is Shadow and Light on Reddit, he is a retarded mongoloid that shitposts like the best.
Have you talked to Artie? I feel like Artie's forgotten us, and I feel like he was a guy that like shouldn't forget us. We should have forgotten him.
He hasn't forgotten. He's super busy in Florida trying.
I feel like he's pushing that whole "I'll make them forget me before I forget them" thing.
I think
I'll hit him up right meow. Right time meow. Okay, how's that?
I think multi-boxing is for God, Artie.
Oh, Marshmallow. Why are you saying pure cringe? It's like, that's cold, baby. We don't try and be pure cringe. Number one, this show has not been pure cringe in a long fucking time. I mean, like, we have had pure cringe moments. This show has actually turned the corner to where we're always skirting fucking cringe, right? It's like it's right there.
Yeah, Chalk and Chong.
Unless you're Scottish and you know that your entire existence is being like fucking like blasphemed by those people south of the border, that's a different story. I give it to people like Xander and Aerox who are like, White Walkers north of the border. But for all the rest of us, we're not really pure cringe in this. We get totally cringe. We can cringe this so much harder.
Just slow the roll.
This is pretty much talking in stations just with beer.
Let's slow the roll. Like, nobody gives a fuck what Marshmallow thinks.
This is not. This is a.
I
give a crap what Marshmallow thinks.
Mr. Jenny McLean?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Real quick, wait, before we go into this fight.
No.
Don't make me fight you, bro. Don't make me sumo wrestle you.
Chalk and Chong donates $3. Thank you. All right, now let's get into this fight. I want to hear it. Let's do it. Round one.
I care what Marshmallow thinks. Thank you so very much.
Well, I don't give a flying fuck what Marshmallow thinks.
She's from Brixton, bro. Cut her some slack.
When she was on here, she was a fucking mouth-breathing mongoloid.
Oh, but come on. In the grand scheme of fucking
that is
Geo and
sitting there talking about this is the PTSD for nurses and being super fucking cringe level dumb.
Oh my God.
Is that not a legitimate question though? I mean, like, and that is
no, I don't give a fuck. I would say this sober about Marsha.
When I say legitimate, I mean after fucking Dirk. I mean, like, after this fucking show ends in 23 minutes, that might be a legitimate question. But right now, not a legitimate question.
Maximum J McLean. Maximum over
Seriously?
J.
Oh my God! Oh, Matt, why are we Max OJ? Why are you Max OJ Simpson?
Give zero fucks what most people in this world think. And most especially Marsha with her fucking cringe level fucking like performance that she gave the last time that I heard her on Open Comms.
Oh my God.
Did I mention the monthly economic report had no news to report other than fucking, oh shit, people in Delver working?
A lot.
All right, just moving on. Let's see here. There was an article, next steps in the structure and transition. If you were any part of watching the FanFest shit out there, stuff is happening with structures. So go read it either on, I believe it was Eve News 24 or the Imperium News. There was an article about the fact that Cinco de Mayo was a thing. They tried to make the case that, like, a battle in a place called Puerta... No, it's not Puerta.
Pueblo?
Pueblo.
Puebla.
Pueblo.
Look,
Puebla.
We all know that it has to do with Dos Equis and fucking Corona saying that, like, all of you should, like, worship this shit.
No, wait, Dirk, you forgot the 300 bullshit.
Well, there
stuff.
were 300. Yeah. There were 300 distributors of Dos Equis and fucking Corona who were positioned at this place, who then went out afterwards and said, "Remember the fucking Puebla?"
Yeah,
and
but
then it became
you
fucking
forget
the 5th
that
of May.
there was the Tecate militia.
The Tecate militia.
The
were
Tecate
hardcore
militia
motherfuckers.
was just on a neutral ground that wanted the area for their own self.
It is sad. Those days were hard. They were difficult. People continued to fucking fleet up. Okay. However, in the grand scheme of things, California was taken by Dos Equis, and they won. They won. California won
You say
by
Dos
Dos
Equis as Dos Equis?
Yeah, literally,
Like,
literally.
Dos Equis.
The fifth-
Double
The
X's?
50th state of the nation is now
Look,
known as
have-
Dos
wait, wait,
Equis
have-
Dirk,
Stand.
you're slurring your words.
But have you
a
not
little
seen?
bit,
No, I'm
a
not.
little
I'm
bit.
not
You're
slurring.
slurring.
Hold on, Dirk.
That's how they pronounce it
I
where
have
he's
too
from.
much
As somebody
spit
who
in my
drinks
mouth.
from the
No,
bottle,
hold on.
you're slurring.
Pronunciation where you're from shouldn't matter. Pronunciation of the actual word should be right.
Why are you culturally appropriating my
if-
fucking spit mouth?
But if you
Fucking
watch,
wearing a shirt
wait,
with your
wait.
top button buttoned and nothing else, Dirk.
Well,
McGregor.
I know,
that's
I know,
cholo.
but it's like,
Rain,
yeah,
that's
whatever.
cholo. That's totally legit.
I'm
But-
fucking choloing you right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Rain is a Dirkamophobe.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
it is.
but what
Rain's
I'm
a
saying is,
Dirkamophobe.
Why
if
are you
see the
phobing my
commercials-
Dirk?
If you see the commercials, they don't say
Hold on, wait,
Dos
totally
Equis.
triggered.
They don't say Dos Equis. The commercial says Dos Equis. And I'm very sure the most interesting man in the world, they would not let him say it wrong.
Well, he's not that interesting, honestly.
But
I
he's
mean,
the most
No,
interesting
he
man
is.
good
in the
looking
world.
man. Good looking man. But you know he can't get it up,
The
right?
old-
So some girl next to him who
the
is
new
like
guy-
got a fucking cholo tie on.
The new guy's got nothing on the old guy. They have a new.
Yeah, the old guy was
they have
pretty
no,
badass.
they have a new.
However,
most
if you
interesting
have
man
to
in the world.
actually
He's
push
nothing on the old
fruit
guy.
into your fucking beer, I'm telling you right now, look, of all of you listeners out there, but if you have to actually push a fucking like tart fruit into your fucking beer in order to drink it, what's wrong with you? Why do you not recognize the
Oh,
fact
no,
that
no,
that
hold on.
beer just tastes bad?
Dirk, what is the difference between that and like putting a cherry in your like alcoholic drink or, you know?
One
Don't
is
talk shit about
garnish,
my old
one is a
fashioned.
must
Okay.
have.
Or like
Number
a
one,
slice of
if you
pineapple.
drink Corona, I mean seriously, Corona really? I mean,
Well,
you can drink Sol
All
and
right.
still be having a fucking good time.
Text
and
me
it is
your
a
fucking
way
address.
better fucking beer.
I'm gonna come fight you.
Yeah. Oh shit! And you know he plays hockey, so he's gonna kick your ass.
Wait, who's kicking
Corona.
who's kicking whose
Corona
ass?
is literally
Jeremy,
the fucking
or
Bud
the
Light of
LB.
existence.
LB is gonna.
Your face when
I'm gonna
the
fucking
players
jersey you.
Yeah.
LB's gonna
Yeah,
kick
he's gonna
whose
jersey
ass?
you. He's gonna like pull out his Molson Ice and be like, "Yeah, this is what you fucking drink from now on, bitch."
I can't take long because the kids will be in the car though. So
Drayden,
let's fucking
Drayden,
go.
are you ready to do karaoke with a fucking song from Las Corridas?
So as promised, I
I-
reached out and talked to my man Artie, and here he is in comms. What's up,
Oh.
Artie?
Shadow and motherfucking light, bitches!
Oh, he's here, the man in the flesh.
He's probably still trying to sort out
His
his
mic does- his
I should
mic-
figure out how to use this shit before
Oh,
I jump on.
shit,
Huh?
there he is.
Yeah,
My
you gotta
man.
push to talk, bitch.
What's
Yeah.
up, Artie?
What's up, boys? How are you?
Hey, are you coming to Vegas this year?
Doing good?
Oh, I don't know, man. My fucking life's upside down right now.
Oh no.
Fuck you upside down. You know
I
what?
told you
Look,
he was
you can
busy,
do a
bro.
Bermuda, Vegas, Bermuda
He's trying to
flight.
make things
it's like
happen
good.
in Florida. Tell
So
him
for
what
you
the deal
guys,
is.
I don't think I've been on since the
About a
country
year
passed.
ago,
To be honest. Yeah, it's been a while.
Tell him what the deal is. Tell him what you've been busy.
Oh, I'm in the middle of launching internet service provider in Bermuda.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
are you still doing the chopper rescue stuff?
Yeah, the air medical. That's still working on that as well, but
Did you say
kind
in
of taking a back
Bermuda?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live
Yeah.
in Bermuda.
If I ever get to go there, I'll let you know.
He's a,
Please come
he's
on
a
down.
Bermudan.
Hey, if you
He'll
ever
send- he'll
go
send a
there and
rescue
get
chopper
internet,
for you.
it's because
My
of him.
my work, we have so my work has an audit there every year. So everyone like there are a handful of people that get to go to Bermuda for a
Oh,
week for free.
So if you're
It's
gonna
pretty nice.
if you're gonna audit him, he doesn't want you to come down.
I'm a good
Not
auditor.
gonna audit
okay?
shit out of me. I got my own auditors. What company do you work for? Like one of the big four or one of them?
Negative. I do an internal audit for a life insurance company.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of insurance companies there.
Yeah, because it's
That's so
legal
weird.
to
That's so
offshore all
weird,
your
isn't it,
expenses
Artie?
and investments.
It's so weird how like fucking insurance companies and fucking auditors are like main base down there.
Because
Yeah, it's a
it's
tax
legal.
haven. Those-
Yeah, it's
That's
tax
so
haven
weird
and
how
it's legal.
Bermuda is like that.
Well, I mean, if the U.S. government made it illegal, then we would figure
No,
out
it's
something
because
else
of the
where we'd pay
Bermuda
taxes on it.
Triangle. Because of the Bermuda Triangle.
The what?
Dirk.
The what triangle?
We officially
scared 'cause
reached
of Trump.
Bermuda Triangle.
We
I can
officially reached
enunciate the
maximum
words when I
overture.
try.
Trump was
So
talking about
triggered.
removing that little or adding an import tax to all goods, and that would have killed Bermuda.
What?
But
We're-
honestly,
so we're adding a
Bermuda
new
was
litmus
never
test
meant to be
see if
anything
we've
more than a
reached
hurricane
maximum over
island.
Dirk. And it's whether Dirk can say Bermuda Triangle. That's the new one,
Bermuda
T.
Triangle. I can enunciate
got
it
it.
when you actually have me do it.
What-
When I do it on a spur of the moment, I have to relax. My tongue has, is like fucking like absorbed and shit.
What's the download? What's been going on the past year since I quit?
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna tell you right now.
Highest
I
box is
fucking
still
miss
against
you.
the
I want to
rules.
pull you in. We're gonna go out and take the drone lands.
Yeah.
Dirk, delve is
Are you ready
bad.
for that? Like
Jesus.
seriously, Shadow. You know the drone lands. There's like a couple stations out there and shit. Are you ready to do this?
I built some of them.
I know
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have.
I'm ready to take these up myself. I will join the fight. Fuck the Imperium.
Can a brother take a drone land
Well, hold on,
station
hold on.
that was not owned previously by
I
a
will,
Russian?
I'll say this with a disclaimer. Fuck the Imperium disclaimer as long as this actually happens. If this doesn't happen,
Well,
yay,
if
yay
this
to
is
the
not on
Imperium.
air, I'm
Way to
totally
hedge your
not
bets,
saying
Strid.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Way
yeah,
to
I'm
hedge
gonna
your
have
bets.
him
I
up.
know, right?
Yeah.
Talking about insurance, look at fucking Drayden.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. Well,
doing
it's
his
like,
thing.
hey, if it doesn't happen, I'm all for the Imperium. But
Drayden's
if
trying
it
to
does
fucking
happen, fuck the
platinum up
Imperium.
right now.
I'm so surprised the servers are turned on. I was pretty convinced.
Yeah,
Eve
well,
was in a
I got
free fall.
control. I got control. Like they can't.
Dude,
they
you
can't
know
shut
they
me.
went free, right? You can play for free
Yeah,
now?
you can play for free.
I got. Yeah, my time isn't free, Dirk. I'm
Oh.
fucking busy.
Only
No,
skeptic.
come on, man. Your time
He's
is
busy,
totally
man.
fucking donated to the Eve cause.
Only skeptic can shut me down, but he's actually in chat right now, so I'm a little.
I am gonna
disheveled
say
right
this.
now.
I'm gonna say this. There was this time in Eve when I knew this guy named Shadow and Light where it's like, man, I've heard that guy is a fucking cocksucking dick. Okay? And then I met Shadow and Light and found out, well, actually, no. I actually met Shadow and Light in game and was like, I was reluctant. And then I met him out there and I'm like, God damn, he is a fucking dick sucking guy. I mean, it's like,
Wait,
no,
Only
I'm
on
sorry.
Fridays.
He is a guy whose
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dick should be sucked guy.
I can confirm that. Fridays only.
Vegas, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, this year's Vegas. I'm not saying it's gonna be the last. I'm calling greatest.
What is greatest?
Wow.
I'm calling
Greatest
Pinnacle.
Eve Vegas ever.
I'm calling Eve Vegas Pinnacle this year. I'm doing it.
It's at the link this year, not Planet Hollywood.
We're at the link.
That's because they're running out of money.
Oh, Artie.
No,
Isn't the
no,
link more
we're
money,
trying to
though?
go for fucking roller coaster Ferris wheel thing.
Isn't the link more expensive though?
No, it's in a full revamp right now. I mean, it's probably done by now.
Oh,
It is.
I didn't know that.
They're totally done.
Yeah,
Planet
Artie's
Hollywood
the
is
man with
actually
the
half
deal
renovated.
on fucking what's going on.
Well,
in Vegas,
he's got a
FYI.
condo in Vegas.
Yeah, actually, right behind the link.
Shadow,
Actually,
Shadow.
good
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
literally right behind the
Shadow,
link.
what you and I need to do right now is have a fucking eye to eye. Okay, look, I need you to come, bro. I
I'll
don't
come
need
to
you
Vegas.
to come. I need you to like
Will
get
you really?
close. I need
Yes!
you to get close, but not
Get
actually.
the
did it!
fuck out, bro.
We did it.
Yeah, I'll
We
come.
did it! Oh
that's an easy
shit!
trip for me.
It's
Can you please? Can you please be there?
it's
I will do everything I can.
dude. It's not.
People,
Hold on.
I've been doing historical tours of Eve with Matterall over the course of the last few weeks, and I swear to God, you're one of the guys that I want to fucking throw out there. Is it's like, you know what? There are people whose names are laid out there in the history of Eve. You're not a Shadu. Don't get me wrong.
Jesus.
I don't think Shadu is a Shadu.
You, however, are somebody who would have taken an armor boat, thrown some artillery fucking things on it, and
1400
said,
millimeter Abaddons was the shit back in the day.
Yes.
fucking Artie Batten
Yes.
was the shit at one time.
No, I'm telling you, like right now. I'll tell you right now. It's not a Vegas party without an Artie party. You got to have the
Are
Artie
we back?
party.
Where are we right now? Are we back to Drake? 720 Hurricanes?
Yeah, yeah.
Harbingers?
We're back
Oh, yeah.
to Drake's.
We're almost
Somebody's
back
Can
to
I bring my
Hurricanes.
drink? My perma drink. Did I say
How bad has it gotten?
Perma drink or perma drank?
Actually,
free to
this
play,
year,
just
this
drove
year,
down the meta.
2017,
It's
2017.
Macarils
they-
online.
2017, it is Mercurial's fucking online, but 2017 they are coming up with a revamp of Tech 3. I know they said that before, Christ. But they are coming up with a rebalance of Tech 3. This may depressed. Be the year when the Drake says, "Hey, Tengu, fuck you."
Just look at the silver lining that you're gonna see us in Vegas. It'll be amazing. My wife's gonna be out there for the first year because she's finally done with school.
I actually miss. Oh, that'll be fantastic. I definitely want to meet her. I actually miss the 720 Lokis. Those are fun too.
You know what the worst part of fucking Shadow and Light was? Finding out he was not a fat motherfucker.
Jesus.
I swear to God, I'm gonna be honest. I have never met somebody in Eve where I sat there and went, that guy's a fucking stud.
No, well, yeah,
I mean, Jay McClain may run this whole fucking Fit Fleet shit. All right, Jay McClain may run this Fit Fleet shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now, fucking Artie, fucking Jay
he's fit as fuck.
Fit as fuck. He is literally Fat Fleet.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is Fit Fleet, Jay? Come on.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
No fat shaming here.
No. Do we
no
run the
fat,
intro?
It's fat. Fit as fuck. FAF.
Fleet. Do we run the intro for Fit Fleet?
I thought it was I thought when you posted in Facebook it was Fin Fleet. I almost fell out of my fucking chair.
Oh, no. Fin Fleet, fuck.
Fit Fleet. We're getting
Muscular
nerds,
Black Eye Fleet was not taken.
Exercising and doing good shit.
But it was too many fucking. It was too many letters.
What is the fleet description?
Drayden, we are gonna roll the fucking video right now of Jay McClain's fucking Fit Fleet.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna mute TeamSpeak so you guys don't come over top of it, and then I will. Yeah, it's a awesome video. Now, just to give a little intro into this, this is something that Jay McClain did and sent me a video of. So this is him doing his Fit Fleet presentation, and I'll play it, and then we'll come back on. So let me get a second to get it ready.
How long is this shit?
I don't know.
It's like 2.5 minutes, I think.
It's absolute bullshit. That's why I don't know how long.
No, it's not.
It's the full thing, man. It's you, bro.
Hey, we all know there's a lot of cholo workout videos out there, but this one is gonna have you like, damn, homie, that's what's up, you know? This is Cholo Fit with Creeper. The first one we're gonna get started with is Cholo squats, Whether you're locked up or you're at your homie's barbecue and it's time to represent with your clica for a photo, then you go like this, You go left foot, point it forward like this, right foot, point it to the right in that direction. Feel how down you are for your homies. And then we're literally gonna take it down, okay? Squat down, bend the knees, keep your back straight, hands on the knees, chin up, feel the power, Now we bring it back up. All right? Boom, homie, feel that burn, represent. We're gonna move to Cholo metrics, all right? And this one is a resistance workout. I'll need a volunteer. Hey, OG, come up here, homie. Right here, we're gonna do a resistance workout where if I have pleito with somebody, like, hey, fool, like, you've been talking papas about my lady. I don't really like that right now. So right now, I'll put my chest up on you, like I'm about to throw down, and then you get the resistance right there. You see? You already feel it. You feel it down here in your gluteus muscle menors or whatever, and down to the calves. No disrespect, OG. This is just a workout. You know I got mad respect, homie. All right? You do that for about maybe a minute, because longer than that, then you really start to fight. And it's a trip, because people come up to me and say, hey, Creeper, Cholo Fit, it changed my life. One time this fool came up to me and say, hey, fool, like I did Cholo Fit, and my gluteus, is sore. And I said, hey, fool, like, don't be telling me like that in public, you know, because fools that don't know that I teach a class will be like, damn, was that fool like ramming that fool or what, you know?
Oh, shit! Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Fucking one of them. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
It's like, you know what?
Whoa, listen. They only made gay marriage in Bermuda legal today, so we have some
Wow,
time.
are you kidding me?
Have some time.
Wow.
Dude, with all that
Okay, there we go.
liberal,
Trying to front up, bro.
high-minded shit that all of your friends post on Facebook, you would
Just
think
today.
that would be happening.
That's
years
right.
ago.
We're back. Fucking
All right, hold on. We're
this
back.
is exactly what Fitfully is.
All right, sorry. That was a very poor dismount. I had the wrong thing set on OBS to dislocate. But anyway, so that was Jay McClain. He was doing a Cholo fit.
Jay McClain is the fucking Cholo. Fucking be like Cholo Fleet, bros.
He looks nothing like a Chola. Is that
look
Buck Strider in
probably-
Twitch? It's Buck in Twitch? Jesus, it's
Yeah,
like a fucking
yeah,
trip down
yes.
memory lane.
Yeah, man, this is fucking like
Buck
real
Strider,
time,
that's
bro.
my man's.
But yeah, that's exactly what Fitfully is. They're sitting there and being like, Cholo, fucking work out, fucking do something, get out of your fucking chair. And you know what? The other night I was sitting there and watching fucking Jay's stream, like first time one time.
First time, one time watching the stream.
Jay, you make him do push-ups like every kill or something?
Oh no, me and Lysis are actually gonna do. Lysis was the first one to do an actual Fit Fleet stream on Twitch, and every time he died, he did. I think he did like 20 push-ups or something.
All right.
Doing yoga?
Punch a dude in the mouth, fucking do a push-up.
Corcus God donated.
Make him do yoga.
Corcus God donates $5. Says, where can I sign up for the full DVD?
All right,
That's
let's
a
be
UJ.
honest
That's
here.
a UJ.
The Cholo version was a joke, right? I mean, we recognize that. Yes.
It was. Hey,
Yes.
that's legitimate workouts.
I don't want
though,
people
right?
to think that next week fucking McClain is gonna roll up with fucking thin fucking, mustache and fucking like a tiny goatee and shit like that and be like, yo, Cholo, fucking 20 reps. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
Did somebody here
won't
run for
happen.
You got
CSM?
CCP Manifest in the house.
Nope, nobody here ran for CSM.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not this go around. I was
Dude,
thinking about
dude,
it, and
come
then
on, man.
and then they.
This is not the
reduced
old
it to
days.
10
This is not
people
when
instead of
fucking
14.
personalities run for
That's
fucking
enough.
fan fest.
This is not
Credit.
a popularity contest. Get the fuck out of here.
It's not
It's
the fucking
exactly
same
a
thing as back then.
popularity contest. We got
Somebody win?
Get
got
the
my
beer guys
main
that
Yeah,
man.
some people won.
so-
You know what?
Who won?
Some
Yeah,
people you thought
like
would have
10
won.
people won.
Give me
actually.
some names. Come on. I'm
No,
fucking
you don't
here
know
behind
names.
here.
You've been gone for too long. You don't know names. It was Nullsick, Steve Renukin, and another guy.
Hey, Steve's still around. Wasn't Steve
He
caught
is.
up in some kind of like money thing? Who was that?
Steve was money laundering for casinos through his
Right.
whole fucking industry thing, but like it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Not true.
How
I just
quickly
totally
you
not
forget.
sure that.
Who was the guy who was the artist who bought a computer and then got caught up with some wife legal
Rick
stuff?
Javix. Rick Javix.
Oh yes. How'd
Oh,
that
you
hand out?
left during the Ricks thing? The Ricks
Yeah.
thing went crazy and then went like not crazy and then crazier.
Is he in jail at this point? How far? Are we going?
No. Dude, this is fucking Eve. You know how we move on from shit?
I guess so. Hi, Manifest. Long time.
Yeah,
no
we
time.
got
But
we got
fucking
CCP
Manifest out there.
Manifest in the Twitch chat. What's up, my main man?
Oh, we're totally under fucking watch right
Yeah,
now.
we got Manifest here.
We've brought in high-level U.S. watchers.
Quick team, pretend we're not fucking up.
Snipers in place.
Whatever.
We're doing everything right.
Rain's
Everything's
been
above
trying to
board
hold
here.
this shit together. She's trying to fucking, she's trying to even
Drinking
T
out the
INN
bottle?
back
What?
into the day.
Drinking out the bottle.
Manifest.
Yeah.
You put,
Oh,
what happened?
shit.
Your resume didn't hit Riot's
Shit.
desk. I don't understand the issue.
Why
are you still here?
Man, this is one of the things. All right, one of the things we haven't told you about Open Comms since you've been away is like we don't get involved in the drama. We're more like a yoga club now.
We don't
are
get
the
involved in the
drama.
drama.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
more
no
about
drama.
can like you lay a plank out or like we're drama free, just kind of
don't-
like
I don't
just
even
trying
know
to
you,
chill
Dirk.
and be
I-
part
I-
of the
I,
world.
are
do
you?
I do a lot of planking now.
You sound fairly sober, and there's no drama. I don't think I know you anymore.
Agreed. I agree with you that I found.
Did you just say he sounds sober?
That I found Sarah Droba. However, what I do want to throw this out there before I lose this motherfucker. I swear to God, fucking Artie, I love you. I want to give you a big fucking hug right now. But, however, I'm not gonna fucking dick out in that shit. I feel like I need to reel this back into like fucking
Dicks out for
news that we
Cinco.
haven't
Reel it in,
covered
Dirk. It's
tonight.
about time to wrap it up. Should we do one more shot
hold
for?
on. I'm trying to go through my fucking tabs.
Twitch chat.
A closer look, CSM 12
it is getting there.
election, ballot mentions, linear weight, swinging and Eve, patch notes. No, I think we have covered everything tonight that like literally needs to be mentioned.
Yeah,
Honestly,
real quick. We got a minute left, and then we got to be out of here.
I want to say God bless all of you who are out there playing. Shit, listen to last night's fucking like historian thing with fucking Matterall and whatnot. We had a fucking good time. I went out to the fucking Eve Gate for the first time since I joined Eve
Shots,
in
everybody!
2008.
Shots. So we're getting ready to close it
And
out.
then I did this fucking like
10
rapid
o'clock.
buy, rapid fucking fit shit that CCP Carker did
Later,
last night. It sounded way
bitches.
fucking better.
Later, bitches.
Love you all. Peace out, bitches.
Oh, yeah. Shot for the road.
Night.
Shot for the road later, bitches. And real quick, stay tuned. Julie's up next. Games Poner. She's gonna be playing. I'm actually not sure. I assume some community games. So stay tuned for her. And we're out
Community
of
games.
Here. Yeah, we're doing shots
Bye,
and
Ned.
we're out.
Stay
Ned,
black.
I love you, bro. I'll see you at Vegas.
Yeah, we're out. Bye.
Take care, team.